No.
Wow, I'm live on X2.
Wow.
Epic.
Now that is pretty dang neat. Isn't the future cool?
Wow. Wow. I'm just going to keep saying wow.
I'm hearing myself. Hold on. In the future, I can just give you access to the channel, and that way I can go and do something important,
All
like
right.
plant
Well,
trees or.
you had that option, and I said whatever you want to do, and you just did it this way. So let's just accept where we're at. And we're supposed to be a team with this. So,
Yes. Yes.
okay.
So, do
So
you want to give
you,
a brief overview of the series, Corey?
well, hello there, everyone, and welcome to X2, where today we're continuing with our joint command playthrough in Thrawn's Revenge that Mr. Eckhart's Ladder started last night and put the galaxy in quite a state of disarray. So the way this series
Oh.
works is every episode, Eck and I are going to be sending over the save file, and he'll control the faction for one episode, then I'll control the faction for another episode. Sometimes we'll be together in voice call, sometimes not.
Hmm.
Uh, but we are not allowed to really give each other advice, only criticize after the fact.
Hmm.
And yeah, so X started off the campaign by losing. You lost Aaron Kraken and Mon Mothma, so I'm not
Yeah, that was
impressed.
not good.
I'm gonna have to figure out some heroes to sacrifice. Uh,
Okay.
and what I can already see is that we have a lot of these triangles. So I think someone's a traitor. We are getting invaded at Bespin, so that's not good. But I'd like to focus myself here on taking some of these Aridu Authority planets while still leaving a little bit of a buffer zone with the Empire and maybe moving our front line up to Endor so we can get some hypervelocity cannons going. Uh, I, I guess I like what you're doing over here with this whole hut space situation. You've got our fleets over Nal Hutta, but we don't have our faction capital. Thank you, Rampaging Rhino, for the £2 donation. We're on each other's side. Ek loses most heroes. He hasn't lost most heroes. He's only lost 2. So let's try to be fair. But we're going to abandon Mon Calamari completely
Rip.
and head on down there.
So I think it's fair that we can share history, right? Like what happened.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
fair for us to criticize each other.
Right. So what happened is Daddy Zsinj took Mon Calamari with the uh,
Iron Fist?
Iron Fist.
I know
Yeah.
you're not great with the lore.
Yeah. No, I don't really know anything about it. He took it with the Iron Fist. We couldn't stop him basically, and then we were also getting attacked by some larger fleets.
Oh,
Down
rip.
in the down. Oh, and I didn't know my ships.
Hut space?
No, yeah, like in the, I guess it's not Ariadu Authority space, like down where Akbar is. We had all those planets captured, then we kind of encountered a massive blob. We had an issue where Rogue Squadron turned evil, but they're
That means they
back
died
again.
in battle, usually. So the
Yeah,
fact
well,
that they're still alive is
yeah.
it's very lucky for us.
Mm-hmm.
But we are
I don't
getting
think
attacked by a raid fleet here with this Empire of the Hand fleet. So
we also managed to kill, I think, every hero of the Empire of the Hand.
yeah, they like to group them up.
Mm-hmm.
They never leave the southern part of the galaxy alone.
Mm-hmm.
So what we need to do, what I'm going to be working on doing, is getting the hypervelocity gun set up on Endor, and I don't know if we want to invade them sooner, but
That was the debate we were having last time. To do either Ariadu Authority territory or push up through like that arm there into that space. But yeah, there's yeah, there's a lot of ships everywhere, so it's kind of
was there a
it's
chat
tough decision.
consensus on?
Chat was wanting Ariadu Authority. I was pushing for. I mean, I was probably going to go up into Empire of the Hand space just because it's so defensible. but we didn't have many ground units, so I decided to stick down Ariadu.
See, the thing about the Empire of the Hand is that although their territory is pretty easily defended, it's also going to stop the Pentastar alignment from being a problem as early.
Yeah, I was worried the
Isolate
Pentastar was
them.
going to bully them, though, and...
Yeah, that's why you leave them with enough territory to get bullied.
Oh, okay. But I didn't want the... I find the Pentastar alignment sometimes becomes like a big powerhouse, and I guess that's
Yeah.
kind of what I was trying to avoid.
But it's really like they're on the opposite side of the galaxy, so it's kind of hard to get to them before that, unless you super rush and then you really spread out when bad things start happening.
We killed most of the Ariadu heroes as well. I guess that's a huge accomplishment.
Our space station is under attack.
All right,
Got you, I think, 4 Star Destroyers to work with.
I'm gonna lose one of them.
Oh, great.
Reporting in. We're moving out.
All right, the Hapens are dealing with one of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to deal with the other.
Priority is the laser cannon.
When you say you got 4 Star Destroyers, are you including this precursor?
No, 4 imps, I think.
Right.
Yeah, 4 or 5 imps, a couple of victories, and then yeah, the little boy there.
All right.
And we've got 2 capture vessels. I haven't built any capital ships yet. Well, I built 2 MC-80Bs, but they got killed by Zsinj,
I should be there any moment now. Hit the engine.
which was sad.
Lasers are our target.
Right, we should be able to kill this stuff now.
So, are we gonna like throw Charlie in like every 6 or 7 episodes?
We'll see how well the campaign's going.
Those lasers.
Yeah.
Here.
The Hapens are not doing what I hoped.
Because it would be a fun series. So I was kind of explaining at the beginning of last episode that we kind of chose a quick campaign for this one because it's kind of a test to see how well it works and what issues there are and stuff. But yeah, it'd be cool if like we eventually could have like occasional guest and we can do like it'd be cool if we did like a custom one where like there's an Echinokori commander, like an actual ship unit.
A
which I'm
hero
sure would be
for us to
pretty-
get killed.
Yeah, I'm sure it'd be pretty easy to manage.
Ready.
I would have just retreated if that raid fleet hadn't been here, but it wasn't as effective as I'd hoped.
What's the max size of a raid fleet in this?
I think it's 5 ships.
Okay.
We
I
want to
think
make
we
it
had, like-
based off of like contextually what's there, but it's very difficult.
I think we had one with like 4 or 5 Star Destroyers last time. It was big. I think that's how Thrawn was killed. Maybe he got kind of pincered.
Thrawn was pincer.
Yeah.
Can we get a Palpatine ironic gif in the chat, please?
Awaiting your command. Our target priority is the laser.
Let's get these heavy mega masers. Well, we still got the Hapen fighters around, and they're helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Hit the engines. Your command, sir.
My tail bombers are still going to go after the base. That's not epic.
So Dana's studying, is she? 'Cause
Dana
I
is
figured
studying.
I figured that we would be out until Monday at least, but
No, and her school access has been reduced, so
oh yeah, so she doing like online stuff now mostly?
yeah, she's going to have to.
Yeah. Crazy.
Are our target. Roger that. Yes, Commander.
Okay.
Yeah, like we were mentioning like
Quad mega maser.
what's shit gonna be like a week from now? Like
The world is going to be out of toilet paper. I'm so pissed off. Like,
me too.
there's no reason for the toilet paper hoarding. It's not helpful. I think we went to Shoppers today. Shoppers Drug Mart is a didn't take the engines out on that one. It got away. Oh well, that helps defend against the PA.
That's fine.
But yeah, so we went to Shoppers Drug Mart, which is it's kind of like a pharmacy, but it's also got a bunch of
it's like a half pharmacy, half grocery store.
Yeah, like it was bought out by a grocery store, or I guess vice versa. And
is it like Lawton's that owns it now?
Whatever company Loblaws or President's Choice
Or Loblaw, right? Sorry,
So-
yeah, you went there and
and
wasn't
just
epic.
everyone was buying toilet paper, paper towel, and like no food, nothing that will actually help you stay inside for a 2-week period.
Mm-hmm.
It's just toilet paper,
Imminent.
Mm-hmm.
and I don't. It's dumb.
Nice.
So I started loudly talking to Dana in the store about how I'm not sure how people are this fucking stupid.
It's kind of the nice thing about like working. It's one of the things I love about working from home and working late at nights. Like sometimes I'll just run out in the middle of the night and just do shit. Like we've got a 24 hours like Sobeys and Superstore near here, so like I'll probably just like run out at 3 o'clock.
So quickly, Lucar is saying you didn't turn on Cruel AI. Once Cruel AI is turned on once, it's on forever. It doesn't actually get shut off. Even if the button resets its toggle state, it's like the button is just a like it triggers a story event that switches the AI type. So when you load in the game, it'll look like the Cruel AI is off, but it's actually on forever. So sorry, just
Shit's broken, yo. Just joking.
it's like how the filters change state, but the filter behavior is actually tied to the buttons,
Right.
whereas the AI is a specific
That makes sense.
thing.
Starting my run.
So, are you going to try to do anything? I'm not going to convince you either way, of course. Are you going to try to do anything to progress the tech era or anything?
Head full.
Thank you, Matakasama, for the $10 donation there, so Ek can afford toilet paper at COVID-19 inflated prices.
Listen, I didn't say that. I haven't bought anything. No toilet paper. No.
Yeah. I want to go get some just food rations. 'Cause
Yeah,
I want to make sure that I'm in a position to quarantine myself if I need to.
Yeah.
Standing by.
That's like. Listen, I run out of toilet paper. Like, I'll make it work. I'll find some way. We got napkins. We got
A shower.
God forbid, we've got a shower. You can buy bidets for $30 on Amazon. Kind of considering it.
Bidet.
But
Ready for action. Underway.
yeah, no, it's complete ridiculousness. It's just crazy because like I think we were talking about this, but like last week I was listening to CBC and they were saying a bung long I made you a mod, or you should be one. But yeah. So I was listening to CBC and like a week ago they had Dr. Strang, who's like the Nova Scotia.
It's actually pronounced Doctor Strange.
Yeah, okay. It might be. I don't know. I'm not very smart, but he's the Nova Scotia Health Authority doctor.
He's actually an Avenger. I don't think he's from Nova Scotia.
He might be. They don't cover that in the movie. But yeah, he was saying, listen, right now, if you're risk adverse and if you're young and you're healthy, it's a good time to travel. Like,
Is he you?
no.
Listen,
What?
he's saying, listen, if you're, like, is he you? Because that's just your mannerism.
Yeah, that's true. Well, maybe he's a big idol of mine, and that's where I picked it up from.
We're all big Doctor Strange fans here.
Yeah.
Moving out.
But yeah, so they were like, even just like a week or a week and a half ago, they were like, listen, there is some risk, just be careful. We like with cruises, we probably wouldn't recommend it, but if you want to travel or whatever, just be careful. It's a good time to get a deal. We recommend you don't cancel your shit unless you're like you can't handle the risk or whatever. And now it's just like completely different.
Yeah, I mean, like, the risk for people our age is typically going to be that we transfer it to someone else who can't
Yeah.
deal with it as easily,
Flight
Yeah.
systems engaged.
which,
Torpedoes armed.
even for some people closer to our age, they're going to have some
Yeah.
respiratory issues or something that
Yeah.
they can't.
Yeah, for sure.
Choose your reinforcements.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Kelsey and I we're starting to look at houses though. Like maybe we're considering buying a new house just because
Like a
we've been thinking
second
about it
house
anyway.
or a different house? You're gonna move.
A different house.
Okay.
We're gonna move. Just because if we want another kid eventually, and the interest rates are really low right now, we'll get locked in on a mortgage. Hopefully, we were thinking about it anyway. So, plus, like housing prices right now are ridiculous. If we do decide to sell this house, I mean that obviously makes it harder on the other side too. But
Hmm. But you've also got like what, $1 million a day from YouTube?
sometimes like during December, I usually make about $10 million a day.
Right. Well, yeah, that's
Yeah, I mean that's according to various things I've read or heard online.
about you specifically, or just about YouTube in general?
Both.
Because like I don't have access to the channel yet, so I only have these rough
Oh
estimates.
yeah. Yeah, well.
So I just have to work off of like Googling Eckhart's Ladder net worth when doing the
Mhm.
negotiations for my prices
Yeah.
for doing these videos.
Yeah.
So I figure like $10,000 is fair for this one.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh.
Okay, this is not epic.
I thought I killed them. Oh no, that's the same fleet. I killed they had two other heroes grouped with them. And I killed them, but yeah. So what happened was I did this accidentally. I had like you know how you can sell units out from like if you're being attacked you can sell the ground structures or whatever.
Yeah.
So I did
Oh my
that.
god, are you fucking kidding me?
Take the engines out too.
Yeah.
Right. So I was selling the units, and then it kind of just ended the battle, but the auto resolve thing was still there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then it auto resolved. So I clicked auto resolve. I figured it would do nothing because there's nothing left on the planet. But what it did do is auto resolve the incoming fleet. So it auto resolved the
Yeah.
fleet action.
You've gotta, when you do that, you've gotta use begin battle, otherwise it just
Uh-huh.
transfers over the action to the next time. It's so annoying.
Yeah, which sucks because I had basically they're four major heroes, and like no support ships, and I had like basically this fleet here,
Mhm.
including the interdictor. There is a website called Kiwi Farms. Have you ever heard of that? Where it's like just anyway, they're not they don't like me there, and there's people who seriously, unironically think that I am being paid by Disney.
Well, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but
Yeah, it's crazy. This guy doesn't hate everything that comes out. I wouldn't even say you're like even that positive about
no,
most
I'm
things.
a
It's
little
just
negative lately, but
sometimes your opinions are positive or negative. You're not just saying shit to appease either group.
isn't Kiwi Farms that site that doxes people? Why, yes, it is.
Alright, this ISD is now going to be tanking for us.
Sacrificial lamb.
It's not got engines, so...
They also have that, they have a board there dedicated just to hating fat people, which, yeah.
Alright, we're going to kill Picati Sin here.
You gonna get Brother Pterodoc over there, too?
That's where our fighter boys are now heading off to.
Do you think they'll be able to... Like, I'm never sure how strong fighters are gonna be. Like, I guess with a victory where it doesn't have as many hard points,
I mostly use them to take down shields. Then, when the shields are down, I switch them to the next target.
right.
And then
Yeah,
I
like-
just use regular ships to take down the hard points usually.
Mhm.
But with something like this, I'll probably, because it's so far back in their fleet, if I want to
Yeah.
stick on it, I'll probably have to keep it this way. We're not doing a great job on that.
Direct fire on the engines.
I started watching this City Skylines series by this guy who's just like really, really good at the game, and shit's super relaxing.
Yeah. Okay, I can't board their hero, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Convince him on the bridge. I can neither confirm or deny that either me or Ek have a monetary relationship with Disney, Rhino says. So I know you're not used to being on this end of it, Justin, but I really need you to watch the chat here. Don't pull a Charlie on
Okay.
me.
Yeah, sorry.
Come on, like, so unprofessional. You'd think with your net worth you'd be able to keep track of that.
For fuck's sakes. I'm trying to think if I've ever actually been paid by Disney for anything. I've been paid by EA before, but for Star Wars stuff, but not Disney. And I always make that very clear, obviously. And it was like,
That's why you start
$200.
every video saying, Disney, please pay me for something.
Trying to think. Oh, I got a free lightsaber at Galaxy's Edge. I think that counts.
Might not be able to kill this stuff.
Reporting.
Alright.
Calculating jump to light speed.
I've got hostiles. I can't take much more of this.
We gotta go.
I need backup now.
G2G.
Retreat aborted.
Do we gotta go? Oh, it's turning around.
That's like the most. That's. I do that at least once a stream.
No,
Like,
we gotta
like,
go.
I'm gonna go. Maybe not.
Space.
I'm gonna head out.
There's Wedge gone too.
Eh,
He sucks.
overrated. Yeah, the shields are back on Terradog. We lost the Star Destroyer because of that stupid... Like, I would have just left immediately if it wasn't for that HV gun taking out the Star Destroyer engines.
Tactical battle.
But this is what I was more
Oh, that
worried
was a
about.
Tector as well. Brutal.
If they had an interdictor here, I'd be very upset.
Well, technically, we'll get Wedge back if we get the Lusancia, so...
I'm pretty sure it requires him to build it.
No, well, last time I did it didn't. Or
Wait
last
a
time
minute, what
my
the
last playthrough it didn't.
Are they HV gunning this? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, man. Holy shit. Can you imagine if they somehow hit all the
All of
targets?
them.
It's like if Star Wars were realistic.
Well, you can, because it is different projectiles. So if the initial target's dead by the time the other one goes through.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, if, like, that would be like the series, like, if Star Wars was predictable, like, Luke would not have lasted so long, he eventually would have
Oh,
just got
just
fucked up by, like, some
Han,
ground cannon
Chewie,
somewhere.
Kyle, Luke all die immediately. Yeah, heroes don't usually show up. Like, the company stuff doesn't really show up often.
Is it Flux Trance or My Bad Video? Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean, Rhino.
Unit in production.
Reese's
Vehicle in production.
Reverse.
What's the 1000 tank there? The 1000 cost tank? I was using that, and I just
That
found
is
it
the
kind of really
T3B?
bad. Yeah.
Tactical battle imminent.
Glom, though. Look at that Glom,
69
though.
likes.
I keep seeing the VSDs and stuff at the top of my stack. I'm like, oh shit. Oh wait, no, that's me. I don't use boarding much.
Yeah. I don't know, I just find it so helpful early on for the New Republic. Like, I've
Yeah.
probably gotten... What, like, what's a Star Destroyer cost?
6K.
Yeah, so I've gotten probably like 30k worth of value for 7k. So I think that's what the half-priced... Or not half-priced, but whatever Mon Mothma's discount it gives.
Moving there now, sir.
Cruiser reporting. Frigate reporting.
I'm so afraid of Golan 1s from Fall of the Republic right now. They're super
Yeah,
good there.
I'm kind of the same way from playing Awakening of the Rebellion, where like I see a space station and like don't even want to go within like 10 feet of it, but you can kind of just tank them in this, so it's nice. Thanks, Odyssey.
Ready for command. Stay in attack formation. Watcher 6. I'm in range. Unit disabled.
I enjoyed your video today, Corey.
Formation.
The lore one.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there was always the comment from someone responding to the title and then just doesn't even watch the video to see what it.
Responding.
Almost definitely.
It's one of the best parts of YouTube.
Yeah.
Gunship reporting.
It's like I did the video on the Halo art style, and everyone was like, "Oh, this has been covered before. Why did you bother covering it?" And I literally addressed why I'm talking about it like so late now in the video. But
You're
Everyone's
just
like-
not allowed to talk about stuff that they don't want to. Or yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like I didn't have a fucking. I'm sorry, I didn't have a YouTube account in 2014.
Well,
Oh shit! I didn't even see them come in.
I was hoping to kill it all before.
Batteries
That's
online.
that's a lot of boys.
That is quite a few boys. Not even good boys.
Calling for
No.
me, sir.
Nasty boys.
Target's coming inbound.
Weapons ready.
Okay, Rydo, if you want to retreat, that'd be pretty epic.
Oh, I just realized Doom comes out like next week.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Order received.
Too bad we'll all be doing our own
Ready.
concurrent City Skylines playthroughs on X2 at that point. That's the future of the channel, I think. Based on the conversations the three of us have had.
I'd be cool with that. Don't you know that your creative freedom is communally owned by your audience?
That guy isn't even in your audience, is he? Isn't that the one that was like shitting on you for something earlier this year too?
Oh, was he? I don't remember. You mean the guy on Twitter?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or
Now
were
I'm
you shitting on
curious.
him for something earlier?
Possible. Delta room can. Hello. Let's see.
Right.
I mean, he does also have a
regret
dog in his
sending
profile
this.
picture. Not a big fan of that.
Didn't look at what was there first, but you know what? Sometimes
Ooh,
that's
that-
just how it be.
Battle imminent.
Daddy's back.
It do be like that. But what? How epic would this victory be, though? That's really what we're going for.
I mean, it would be epic.
So what I noticed is that you didn't build ion cannons here, just a shield and barracks. So
I didn't build a shield. It's because I just recaptured the planet.
I copy.
all right,
Moving out.
screed, get screwed.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting. Target those lasers. Assault frigate here.
Form up. Fire.
I wonder if I could give us the new MC90 model.
Y-Wing standing by. Fire.
Yes, that would be nice. Would that be fine if we moved from Steam to
We can't move to the full build, but I can also just
just
send us
copy
the
it with a?
model. Yeah, because
yeah.
the model shouldn't. I don't think it's been recoded in any way.
Mhm.
Like you just put the old rig on the new one.
Like same hard points and stuff.
Open fire.
So that's Screed there going in hot.
Bombers reporting in.
What, Zarel?
Attack that target.
You're gonna get faced.
Roger that.
Time to face the nation. On
He held on there
CBC's
for a good
Power
couple
and
minutes.
Politics.
So what's your plan for this battle? Just to take
I'm
out
gonna kill
heroes?
stuff, and then I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna
Okay.
kill whatever I can with our fighters and bombers,
Y-Wing
and then when Papa Zsinj decides to move his super Star Destroyer, Super
Big
Duper
Fish
Destroyer, I
Daddy.
think is the actual.
Yeah, mega ultra thick destroyer.
Yep.
attacking target.
Really, if we can get this down to only a couple Star Destroyers instead of a bunch of them, I don't know what the scientific distinction between a couple and a bunch is, as far
Well-
as fleets go. But
With
rampaging
a
Rhino
cou-
with the 5-pound on. Oh shit! Look at that. Snuck in.
No, I didn't see that Rhino. I was watching a guy called Imperial. Actually,
Awaiting orders.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
I'm on it.
Oh yeah, the difference is a couple of Star Destroyers you can take to Banger Nation, but more than two, they take you to Banger Nation. I think is the medical term. The medical difference, sorry.
Hmm.
Roger that. Commencing run on
That
torpedo
sounds
bays.
about right.
Yeah. I love the Gladiator, such a cool ship.
Torpedo bays are the
I hope this gladiator dies fast so I can get my stuff back to defend against these interlopers. I'm being quite interloped right now, and I don't like it.
Are you ever?
fire at will.
Man, the Victory's got to be one of the best. It's got to be the best offensive pound per pound ship, I think.
Reporting.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Offensively, yeah, the victory won.
Yeah.
I'd be all
It
right
puts
with
out a
that. I'm not
lot of-
angry about you saying that.
Yeah.
Like normally, you make your points. It's like, is this guy for real? But I can see it.
Oh, you might be thinking of when Charlie uploads on the channel.
Target those lasers. Cannons down.
Hey guys, today we'll be talking about the Victory Star Destroyer famously used by the Confederacy of Independent Systems.
Reporting. Weapons armed.
Don't know why I gave him that voice, but
Sancho, babe. That's basically what I was getting from that.
Yes, sir.
Screed baby. Do 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 do.
Commander.
Well, yours was kind of sexy. A little turned on. I'm glad I have my webcam on right now.
All right, that's gonna do it for tonight's stream.
Wow, Corey's gonna let that assault frigate die. Wow.
Hey, you got to break a few assault frigates to make a dead Zsinj. I don't know.
Wow.
Going for the lasers.
Assault frigate.
There's a certain amount of acceptable losses here.
Wow, he could have just killed the tractor beam projector and I had to wait till after it happened because I didn't want to.
Give me any ideas?
Yeah. Oof, that Victory's gonna be fucking pounding her. Oof.
All right, Akbar.
I'm doing that every time you lose a capital ship.
Oofing? Okay.
Yeah. Oof.
See,
Are you getting Animal
my
Crossing? Sorry, go ahead.
my plan is to take down a lot of their stuff, make a lot of gains at the expense of our ships, so that people are going to watch this and be like, "Oh, Corey did so much," and then you're going to be left with nothing to start off the next episode. And like, "Oh, what is he doing? He's just ruining all Corey's progress."
Just please leave my capture ships.
Well, that Tector had no chance. So
Yes, Victory won. Best boy ever. Screw the Tector. You should check out Flux. He does some amazing things. I will check. What's his? I almost said his last name. What's his full name?
We're drawing their fire. Get 'em off me. Frigate reporting.
Oh.
Our target. Y-wing squad.
Oh.
Cannons down.
Oh, I thought that was Akbar for a second. I thought that other
Oh,
Monocal
no.
cruiser was Akbar.
no, that
I was like,
would
oh,
have been.
shields are down.
He would not be tanking.
Yeah.
Not my boy Akbar.
Big fishy lad.
Yes, Commander. All fire on those ion cannons. Y-wing standing by.
Me and my boy Akbar go out on the town every so often,
Even with coronavirus?
Torpedo launch.
especially
Not
with
worried about it?
coronavirus.
Especially-
He's immune.
He's not immune. He's a Moncal.
Target those lasers.
Ha 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 ha.
That was
Ah.
good. Come on.
Right, Sam is telling me I need to retreat, but you got to take risks when you're on Cruel AI.
Widowmaker, thank you for joining the Grand Admiral tier. Much appreciated, dude. Does he have the dude? Speaking of, I don't know. He's just a dude with a beard. I can't tell.
That is Thor.
Oh, okay.
The lasers are our target.
But Thor, when he looked like the dude, to be fair.
Ready. Target those lasers.
Yeah, that is proof that you're not a real Star Wars fan.
Fire. The lasers are our target. I've got it lined up. Target those lasers. They're coming around.
My stabilizer's broken loose.
All right, this is going to be the end of Zsinj.
Attack that
Are you taking it to him?
He thought he was taking it to me. Now we got the shields back on this guy, with engines intact.
Wow.
The lasers are our target. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Frequency open. Standing by. Secure cargo.
All right, get over here.
Setting course.
Is he done spawning fighters? I can't tell.
Attacking target.
I've lost engine 2.
Reporting.
I want you all to stop attacking that.
Awaiting orders.
I need help.
Reporting.
See him. I've been hit.
All aboard. How about some backup?
I will, Rhino. Thank you. Hello there.
Got one on me.
I feel like Ek will ruin all of Core's. Listen, Marmar, I didn't even do that bad.
Target those lasers.
We have a big net gain in capital ships.
Port away.
We got fucked by thick Daddy Zsinj, and still
Waiting orders.
we survived.
This baby's got a few surprises.
See if Corey's got the magic touch.
Cannons
Ooh,
up. Lasers coming target. Right away.
I can't tell. Does that like loading bar tell you like if it goes all the way? Does that mean it's captured? Is that how it works?
No, that's just the timer on the ability.
Okay.
Reporting. Heading
All right, we got her. Ladies and gentlemen, we got her.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Star Destroyer.
we got her.
Can't retreat, but you know.
Your orders? Attacking. I can't see him.
Cover me!
Proceeding to coordinates.
Enemy fighters incoming!
Reporting. Navigating to coordinates.
I'm under
Frigate
attack!
responding.
Let's see if we can.
Squadron, moving
He's
out.
back
tracked
here.
everywhere.
Can't see
Funny.
him.
Where did he come from?
I can't see him.
Bring the quasars forward.
Waiting orders. Star Destroyer reporting.
Get the shields back up on our good friend Merciless here.
Squad, I need help! Can anyone else see him?
Bombers at the ready. Right
And
away.
we're gonna use the lasers on these little guys
That's right.
to help take out
Get
the
fighters
remaining
clear loaded.
fighters. If you could turn off your leash here, buddy, thank you. Fucking
Are you still thinking about removing that ability?
yeah, it messes with the rendering of stuff and gives us some options for boarding to make it targetable if we use the tractor beam ability.
Moving out.
Oh, that's
Is-
actually theirs.
Boarding like as popular with everyone else, or just me?
There are some people that use it like all the time, and some people that use it basically not at all. It seems to be
Heading out.
one or the other.
I mean, that makes sense.
Beware of traps.
Can we do a Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 joint stream or what?
We can. Well, me and Charlie have got to do our Animal Crossing stream, so
I got one.
There you go.
Animal Crossing the streams. All right. This is. We could end this battle up a Star Destroyer and down the entire Zsinj hero roster.
Your command.
That sounds good.
Or I can retreat now. Zsinj is still alive. The rest of his heroes are dead. And we lose
Perhaps
the
a
Star
ground
Destroyer.
force. Perhaps a ground force there before you can attack again. Maybe Zsinj leaves. Hard decision.
Well, I'm thinking he's going to be sending ground units after this. So
Yeah.
if we can kill him, then we take out his ground force. That'll be a Melvar down probably.
Maybe a
Man's out.
Gethzerian.
Falling out of formation. Ready for battle. Draw fire.
He has Gethzerian, right?
Gets here, yeah.
Roger that.
Because it's like a alt history.
Yeah, they were lacking in decent ground options, so we were a little
she
fast and
almost
loose with
joined,
that.
so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, they're technically cooperating-ish
Yeah.
in that she fucks up Melvar, but you know,
Moving in. Moving into position.
so not really, but you know,
Yeah, that
it's
sounds like
fine.
the opposite of cooperating.
They were in the same book. It's
Moving to
valid.
coordinates.
all right. Can we capture the SSD?
Can we get to 200 likes?
Can we get to 400 viewers on
Yes.
my first X2 stream?
Yes.
My
If you get to 400 viewers, I will literally kick Charlie off the channel.
I don't want Charlie to get kicked off the channel.
Okay, I will literally not kick Charlie off the channel.
Okay.
Can we get a fan crystal clear reading? No, Rhino, never.
Setting course.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, Rhino. I don't know. Like, I don't know about Ek and Charlie, but I want the channel to not get banned.
Yeah.
So that's probably going to mean we can't use your crystal clear fanfic.
Standing by.
For anything. Plus, it's incredibly cursed.
Reporting.
Copy.
B-wing here. Heading out.
All right. Let's get everything with anything over here.
Warm up.
Weapons armed.
Reporting.
I just realized I could be playing City Skylines while you're doing this.
It would be incredibly rude to be on the stream and doing other stuff while participating.
Yeah, that's true.
With you. Awaiting order.
All right. I'm
That
gonna
clacking
try-
that I usually hear is not you coding or anything. It's just clacking with excitement.
No, I'm actually making a bunch of fake Tinder accounts to screw with Charlie. The most important work of all.
Roger.
Yeah, that's completely worth it.
Confirmed. Open fire.
Oh, look at them missiles. Look at them missiles.
Copy.
You know what they
Oof,
say?
man.
If you come at me, you better not missile.
Ready for duty. Attack.
Or you could say, hit him with the missile.
We'll hit the
I don't know.
enemy.
I forgot what song that's from. Some rap song.
Hey, don't turn around. I just spent forever getting to this side. Turn around.
Every now and then I don't shoot my
Little more
missiles.
shields down on your stupid SSD.
Disabling their engines.
Turn around.
If I kill
lose the
the
Star
engines, you'll be-
Destroyer, Ek will be mad at me.
Right away.
How's that
Nah.
colder?
We didn't go in with that, so. Did you just hear you singing?
Oh.
Waiting
Wait, what?
Let's move out. Let's go.
I love the advice. Control A and right click engines.
The engine.
Beware of traps.
So you know you can do that for you.
What's Control A do?
Copy.
There's so many people who think I just don't know what hotkeys are, but
I
when I
know.
stream, I have to have my keyboard off to the side because my
I
microphone
know,
is in front
the
of me.
mic, exactly. And it doesn't allow for WASD movement. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Hit the engine.
thank you very much, Hellcat, for joining at the captain tier. Much appreciated. That's why it's kind of nice streaming Skylines, because it allows WASD movement.
I've been hit.
Disabling their engine.
Hey, what are you guys doing? I told you to stay up here at all times.
Total eclipse of the heart. That's funny.
Yes, sir.
Weapons ready. Let's move out.
Yes,
Once upon a time, I was winning the game. Now my fleet is falling apart.
The engine.
Reporting.
There's nothing I can
Target the
do.
primary engines.
They built the eclipse at the start.
Copy. Direct fire on the engines.
Ooh, he's clever.
Yes, Rhino, that is the OJ Tropicana.
disabling their engine.
Standing by. Focus fire on those lasers.
All right, there we go. He can't get out.
Target those lasers.
Copy.
We are hammering him from behind.
Target. Reporting in. May the force.
Okay.
Yes.
I didn't think about that.
Daddy Zsinj gets hammered from behind.
I did say I'd be streaming porn here.
Cannons armed.
Oh, I have an interdictor anyway, so he was never getting anywhere.
Acknowledged.
Daddy Zsinj trapped against his wishes.
Ever thought of doing an EAW version of Total Eclipse of the Heart? Well, I just did. So
Yeah.
here we go.
Yes, I have thought about that. Very recently, in fact.
Our target
You're welcome.
priority is the laser cannons.
Right? Tritone says Iron Fist in the behind.
The
Interesting.
lasers are our target.
We're getting into Rhino fanfic territory.
Yeah.
All right. Let's speed her up there, boys, and
Commander.
Bot,
Show-
get her done.
show Ek how dealing with Zsinj works.
Yes, sir.
Please.
Weapons armed. Target those lasers.
See, he's
We'll only have, what, 7 other Star Destroyers to deal. There's 7 other SSDs to deal with in this campaign.
yeah, and
now?
this was easy because he stopped moving.
Are our target.
That's the kind of thing they like doing, isn't it?
He tried to turn around for like 3 seconds, and then he stopped.
But his ass was too fat.
Take out the missile launchers. Moving ahead.
What is AI saying? Target on what? He's in the free store.
When you try to turn around, but your cheeks keep clapping too hard, and the New Republic can hear you.
Where are you? I can't take another hit like that.
We need a
Hate
live
that.
stream of Corey singing his EAW parodies. A lot of them are modding parodies. I can't
Yeah,
do crap mod.
That's
on stream.
basically what he actually does already. Like, what do you mean you need that? That's what just happened.
Enemy fighters on me. Enemy fighters.
Look at this rhodium map. I wrote out the full lyrics for that one once.
Are you serious?
Then I did half of the lyrics to Eminem's Rap God as crap mod.
What was that about, Corey?
Crap mods.
Yeah, which ones?
There were no explicit references to any specific mods.
Huh. Well, that's interesting.
Alright, so you're welcome. Now that you will not be doing an episode with Zsinj invading you, and we're going to save after this.
That is good because I find it really distracting as his big fat cheeks are flapping around the map. So thanks.
Don't fat shame Zsinj.
I'm not fat. They're fat with a P. H.
Justin is patting Zsinj. Why didn't Leia marry Zsinj?
That's a great question. I've never thought about that before, actually. Is there a lore reason for this?
I want your credits and I want to kill Zsinj. You and me could have a bad romance. Oh, sorry, we lost an assault frigate.
Ah, wow. You only replaced it with a Star Destroyer? Wow.
Oh, yeah, net win, net gain.
But that Star Destroyer is replacing the one that you lost earlier, which was totally your fault.
Yep, not because this mod is crap. Goddamn RNG.
Does Dana know how bad the mod is, or?
She tells me on a daily basis, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So is Kelsey subscribed to X2 or Eckhart's Ladder?
No.
Okay. If
She
you were
doesn't.
at 999,999 subscribers, would she?
Probably. I mean, she's got me. She follows me on Twitter, and she gets a thing every time I tweet.
Yeah.
Which I kind of like now I know when I say something stupid, you're gonna see it.
Justin, why are you talking so much about Halo art styles? Don't you know that was covered years ago?
Hayden Xperia already made a comprehensive video on this, you idiot.
Beginning construction.
Right, ion cannon. Oops, I didn't mean to get rid of that. Oh, yes, I did. Yeah, no, I didn't. It moved. Not my fault.
It's not my fault.
I swear. They told me they fixed it. It's not my fault. Oh, it's paused.
Tactical battle imminent.
Dana has
Hey!
like 4 of my tweets. What? I don't think she's liked any of my tweets.
Look at this.
Ooh, beautiful. Is that's Gethzerian, right?
Yeah. It's a
Are you
gift
gonna
from
manually do this
Gethzerian.
one?
Rhino says, I see Dana is in the Discord. Kelsey is not. That's
Yeah.
true.
Kelsey doesn't have Discord. Which is one of the things I look for in a woman.
Well, Dana didn't have Discord until...
Yeah, fair enough.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting. Let's move out.
Yeah. She wanted to see all the X-Crew memes.
Oh, right. Yeah, I just show them to Kelsey. Because it's too hard to explain some of them, like anyone posted by Marmar, so it's just better if I just filter that out.
Open fire.
All right, so where's Melvar? I made an appointment with him, and he doesn't
I
seem to
think
be...
I've killed Melvar.
Okay, that explains a lot. I'd like to apologize for my prior comments. They were made in haste, and Ill-advised.
Ready for duty. Your orders?
I'm not certain. I think I did though.
Starting my run.
My favorite song from Kanye West? I don't know. Maybe like Flashing Lights. I like that song.
Copy.
Ready. Moving out.
Or Touch the Sky. That's a good one.
I believe I can fly.
No, that's a different one.
Oh, looks like your friends are stuck here.
Moving to attack position.
I always call what you're doing right now a war crime, but do you think that it would be a war crime?
Massacring transports that are about to invade.
Yeah.
So if you like shell landing craft on their way to invade a beach, that's not a war crime. Unless you're saying this is like paratroopers or something.
Well, I think it is a similar level of like defenselessness and
No.
difference in
Y-wing here. Let's go.
yeah, I don't know.
Changing course to intercept.
Normally these are armed, and they chose to come here.
Fair enough.
Form up. Keep going. Torpedoes armed.
But what if they try to surrender?
Weapons
Well,
charged.
they did try to retreat, and then I stopped them.
Well, surrender and retreat are different, to be fair.
Awaiting orders.
Look, they weren't gonna just let the Mon Calamari live their lives.
Moving to
That is
attack
true.
position.
We had it on good authority that they were building a mining station that they might have used to destroy planets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's see what the military graph is, which is the main factions. And the stats.
Great.
We're at 12% of the military strength in the galaxy.
That doesn't sound that bad.
We are ahead of Zsinj now. What
That
can I
sounds good.
say except you're welcome?
You used the fleet that I made.
To its greatest effect in history.
That's probably true.
Try to deny it, you can't.
What can I say? I am pleased.
Just a regular, ordinary demigod.
I'm here, sir.
I've never actually seen that movie.
Can do.
I only saw it recently. It's actually
Is it
quite
good?
good.
Affirmative. Right away, sir.
Reinforcements en route. At
Destination
maximum
received.
Kid, honestly, I can go on and on. I can explain every natural phenomenon.
road constructing. Turret
Mm.
constructed.
Do. Oh, that was Maui just messing around.
Right? They're going to massacre our civilians, so if we were concerned about Imperial war crimes, or war crimes against Imperials, really, the Star Destroyers were a hint of which side you were really on, but hearing you really just highlight it like that. Knew it.
We've secured a build pad.
I knew it. When will the Sun Crusher be added to the mod? Because I hate the creative ground map. The Sun Crusher is one super weapon that will never be added to the mod.
We've lost a build pad.
Oh, but it sounded like you liked it so much based on our discussion we had.
Where did we have that discussion, Justin?
Well, there's a little family-friendly podcast that we host called Tapcaf Transmissions.
I hear it's the number one choice among surgeons.
A build pad.
It is, in fact, the #1 podcast in the world.
Oh, I don't think that's true.
Shut up. They're going for it.
I don't think that's true either. I don't think anyone believed you.
It's #2 right behind Joe Rogan.
Engaging target.
Has Joe reached out to you yet about being on the podcast, or just me?
I turned it down.
All right, men. Take cover.
We've lost a landing zone.
Why are you on City Skylines when Corey is on EAW? Because that's what happens when you play this series. We don't need to both be playing at the same time. I get like no time to, you know. Do stuff.
Oh, I'm gonna lose.
Yes, Commander.
They snuck in and took my landing pad. Right, come on, come on, you got this. You guys got this.
They didn't have this.
Now, in we go. Alright, if you guys would hit the IDTs, that'd be IDTL.
More like ID's nuts.
Okay, no thanks.
It is the most famous podcast in Star Wars lore. Also, Ek, Roundabout Mod, you understand it? Rhino Man, I gotta tell you, I do understand it. Yep. I do.
I don't think it's anywhere near the most famous Star Wars lore podcast.
Well, it's the only one, so
I don't think that's true.
by default,
There are a lot of other Star Wars podcasts that are like
less good.
in a group, and we're kind of we're the Star Wars lore podcast outsiders.
Yeah, we're like the badasses of books for children that we read as adults.
And heavily criticized.
Wow, it's really stupid that this book meant for a 9-year-old. It's like this.
Did you notice that on page 97 they said he was 5'11", and on page 624 they said he was 5'9"? This is trash.
That would be a pretty big fuck up, not gonna lie.
Alright, I don't think this is gonna work.
Yes, Rhino.
Alright, I gave her a shot, and she didn't work.
Gave her a little too hard there, bud.
Try to just let her buck, but
Oof. Man, I really liked having those ground units over there.
the New Republic strategy has always been, you know, just meat grinder.
Oh. Well, I'd say you're doing a good job then.
Thank you.
On my way.
Panish element had captured Q-Trick.
It's not even a real thing.
Keep her Q-Trick there, bud.
Keep her coming, bud. Jesus.
Corey, have you tried watching Star Wars Resistance? I have not yet, but I do plan to.
He doesn't.
Look, it only took me 10 years to get to Clone Wars. It won't take me anywhere near that long to get to Resistance.
Thinking 5 at most.
Kyle Katarn. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, but Clone Wars is well loved. Resistance, I've heard, is good, but not loved to the same degree.
Yeah, because people don't actually watch it.
Alex did.
Give me a little cover fire.
He was
Seem
like,
to enjoy it.
it was pretty good.
Yeah, so
Standing by. You keep these men distracted for me. Incoming!
His quote was directly, could do with it or without it.
Ready
Oh.
to go. Let's move out.
that's what he said about me.
Moving. Order acknowledged.
Oh, to your face, yeah, that is.
Oh,
Heading to position.
he never responds to my fan mail.
Heading out.
Mine either, don't worry.
To be fair, I've never sent him any, but it'd be nice to just a
That he would
preemptive thank
acknowledge
you.
that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. Well, actually, that's not even true. He did respond to my appreciative tweet.
Right away. You keep these men distracted.
So he's being a little bum, I guess.
Okay, Lat, can you please chase...
Let's move out, man.
Lat, thank you. Come on.
Order
That
Follow
lap's
him.
got no chill.
on my
Follow him. Over here.
heading to position.
Ha, fucking idiot. Fell into my trap. Stupid.
Heading out.
Light trap, got him in the light trap.
You keep these men distracted.
Let's kill more huts.
Remember the game Rat Trap?
Remember the game Mousetrap?
Is that what it's called? Shit.
A board game?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's Mousetrap.
What do you need?
Okay.
It's some zany...
Yeah, yep.
zany action, a crazy contraption. The fun is
Yeah.
catching. It's Mousetrap.
Yes.
Roger that.
Alright, you guys are just
Dana's
gonna stand
really-
here while Lando and Luke deal with these huts.
Can you give me a little cover fire?
Dana's really a lucky gal.
Let's
What did I know?
Yeah.
Mousetrap?
Girls, get yourself a man who knows about mousetrap and other. I don't know if that was a Canadian thing or not, but
Heading to position.
perhaps.
On the move.
Alright, Chewie. This is all you, buddy. Pop into that bad boy.
Chewie's most useful ground hero by far.
Going. Can you give me a little cover fire? What's up?
Alright, Kyle.
It ain't even close.
Heading to position.
Luke, on the other hand, just sucks.
Yes. Heading out.
I'd say both of them are quite good for their own reasons.
Okay, Luke just you're right. Luke just needs a health regen, and he'll be fine.
Yeah. Then, once he has the health regen, winning ground battles for Luke will be as easy as bullseyeing womp rats.
Will it be as easy as training the next generation of Jedi?
It's actually quite hard.
It's
I
actually
started
basically
reading
impossible.
iJedi last night, and it is some peak stack pull.
Well, that gets me excited.
Let's get going.
Like our definition of stack pull.
Mm-hmm.
Commander Skywalker reporting. Understood.
Its stack pull rating is off the charts.
On my way. There. I am a Jedi.
Now I'm excited.
Right.
Like, there's a part where Korn is talking about Tion, and he's like, she's not my type. And part of the reasoning for that was, I believe skin color was mentioned, so that was not
God.
epic. And
Oh,
the whole time I
God.
can only think about, like, didn't you fuck a squirrel?
More of a ferret, actually, but yes.
Like, I was not okay with anything that was going on.
Is offline.
It's
Awaiting your
it's a
signal.
yikes.
You'll find I'm full of surprise.
Standing by.
Copy.
Ready to go. What do you
Did you
need?
fuck a squirrel?
What's the mission?
Unless what he was saying was, like, Tion wasn't his type because she wasn't a Salonian. But
Yeah.
Myrax
By
isn't
skin-
a Salonian either.
By skin color, he means the fact that she has skin.
On the move.
So I started thinking I might know why some authors haven't been asked back to write.
Target sight.
That was the 90s. People were wacky back then. It's just wacky. Oh, I missed a donut? I'm sorry, Ryan. Let me see. Anything else you're unsure on? Traffic manager, lane math, status app? No, I think I'm good, man. Thank you, though.
Oh shit, Luke, what are you doing? Luke, buddy.
Bud. Bud.
Like, what are you shooting at? Oh, it's Luke Skywalker. Get him.
You can count on me.
Oh my god, it's Jason Bourne.
Yes.
All right, Chewie.
They're falling back.
Standing by.
Here we go.
System conquered.
Beginning construction.
There's another planet for us.
T4B ready.
Couldn't plan it any better.
Got him.
On the move.
On the move. Moving and grooving.
Moving and grooving.
Not just one.
Right away.
Enemy
Both of
fleet
them.
T2B
A
approaching.
fleet approaching Mon Calamari. What could you possibly be sending at me that is more of a threat than what you already sent at me?
Imminent.
Maybe that, like, busted Star Destroyer, that Zsinj baby.
Razor's Kiss?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
We've come across enemy units.
Choose your reinforcements.
All right, in chat, if we could get some suggestions for what I should make for dinner tonight.
Moving there now, sir.
Heading out. Fall out. Targeting.
Build mining facilities on Nal Hutta, brings in 800 to 1,000 credits per week. So what I'm planning to do with our next round of funding from our investors in the New Republic is build the Senate building, because we don't have our faction capital, and that's a good chunk of change there. Pays for itself in 5 weeks.
Firing.
Then we'll be able to build some more mines, some more trade ports. Really, I want to make sure we're able to defend our borders first. Thank you, Rhino, for the 10-pound donation and for more
Appreciate
City
it, buddy.
Skylines tips.
Oh, you should have a pine float for supper. Have you ever heard one of those?
I don't know what that means.
It's when you spit in a cup of water and throw a toothpick in it.
Oh, I was going to say it sounds like a weird sex thing.
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Well,
Tactical battle imminent.
Exactly.
okay, well, I see what they were going to do. That was more threatening than...
What? Oh. This does
And-
not bring me joy.
Guess what? They have an interdictor.
Oh, no. Well, you can handle that, I'm sure. Pretty easily.
Grill a slice of pineapples and put them inside 2 slices of bread. No. I will not
Papa
be
John's
doing
pizza.
that, Marmar. If we had a level 4 shipyard and an ion cannon, then I'd be all over this, but...
You didn't build one, gotcha.
Well, you didn't build one. And,
Target those gravity well generators.
target those gravity well generators.
Keep going. Lock it
Target
down.
those things that are going to target the things that are targeting the gravity well generators.
Roger that.
And X-Wings, you are down. You are bombers now.
I mean, they're pretty good at bombing anyway, so
Yeah.
I copy.
they're in their comfort zone.
All right, this is going to be...
Target those
Gravity
gravity
well
well
generators.
generators.
And where's the B-Wings?
B-wing here.
Just the one B-Wing.
Weapons armed.
3 B-Wings. Guess what they're going to do?
Bomb things?
They're going to target those gravity well generators.
Yes. That's what I've been hoping for.
Your word is not command, sir.
You ever been so drunk you forgot to target the gravity well generators?
Yeah, unfortunately I have.
Quasar reporting for duty, sir.
That's how Iron Fist made it out of last night.
Thank you, Rhino, for your lack of faith in my ability to win this battle. I will not eat a cockroach, though. That sounds gross.
Agreed.
I don't know, unless Dana wants cockroaches.
Dana!
She says no.
Okay.
Here goes that idea. Rhino worked hard on it, but
Yes, Commander.
Dismissed that one kind of quick, didn't she?
I don't think she had an open mind about it, to be honest.
You know, there are kids in clean apartments. No, I'm just joking.
Ready.
I know it's not a cleanliness issue.
No, it
Who would
is. It's just
die
not
for
my cleanliness
cockroaches.
issue. Well, it's my problem. It's not my fault.
Yeah.
Yes, Commander.
2 allegiances. Do I want this? I don't want this.
Over there. I should be there any moment.
Maybe we'll
You
just
don't want
kill some of these guys.
You do want it or you don't want it?
I don't think I want it.
Only you know the answer to that.
Yeah, we don't have the firepower. We don't got the deeps. We're not quite steeped in the deeps.
Hmm.
Rolling in the deeps.
I hate when that happens.
I think what we need is a little guy called the Viscount.
Yes.
Why didn't you build that?
Honestly, I'm a scrub.
Well, tell me something that I don't know.
Okay, that's so goddamn rude.
Tell me something that I don't know.
Battle imminent.
Hey,
Oh,
look
well,
at
my
this.
the entire forest around my airport and city skylines burned down.
Well, now the planes can take off more.
Huh.
They sent a Praetor.
Oh, fun.
They sent
We've killed-
literally just a Praetor.
Oh, nice. We've killed one of those.
And this is not even the updated Praetors.
Y-wing squadron
Are
reporting.
they going to be better? How much better are they going to be?
A fair amount better.
Ugh.
Y-wing
But the
They also
AI
take up
built
more.
so many of them. They're taking up more space.
It's harder to get
How
them.
much?
Weapons ready. Target those lasers.
How much harder?
Like 3. It's gonna be
Like-
3.
Okay, that is significantly more. Because it was 0.75 before, and now it's
Yeah.
3. So
Uh-oh.
Yes, Commander.
Charlie, cut that cough.
Assault frigate here.
great. Now we're gonna get demonetized because he coughed.
Oh, look at this. This is nice.
Yeah, let's.
Standing by.
I get
Oh
a
yeah,
few
we got
abilities.
2 of those. Oh, by the way, I built an Empress over Bothawi. Or no, over Chardon.
Your orders?
Okay.
Hit the engines. Ready.
So what happens with that? So I'm seeing some some comments about that. If you destroy the structure, like the basic space station, and they retreat, until you rebuild another structure, it leaves the or rebuild another starbase, shipyard, whatever. It leaves the
Ready.
other structures around. The way that the structures were implemented in Empire at War, they only intended for it to be used for like gravity well generator and the long range scanner in the base game, and it was kind of just thrown in.
Priority is the laser.
But this is really helpful because if we just leave this and have a minimum force there, the AI can't see that from the galactic level, so they don't send much. So really,
So you
by
can
leaving
trap
a
'em.
fleet here to defend it, we're probably making it a little bit harder, so we can do whatever we want with these ships.
Rhino, I'm gonna say let's chill on the city skyline stuff for now. We'll talk about that next city skyline stream. Thank you for the donation, though.
Right, so far I've killed a Praetor, Warlord Zsinj, several of their, or all of the Zsinj's heroes. What have you done lately? Other than burn down the forest around your city skylines.
Tactical battle.
Mm,
Oh, and I've lost Mon Calamari. Just
Building cancelled. System lost.
also, Rhino, those don't really mess up the junctions. They work just fine because they're just off ramps.
Let's move out.
gonna invade Chardon and Kessel.
Chardon and Castle.
Right away.
Enemy fleet approaching.
About to invade Bespin. They have sent Ledger Okins, an ISD, 2 VSDs, and an Acclimator against our ISD-2 and an Empress. And a Capital Shipyard.
We've located the enemy.
So all I can say is...
I think
we got
there's an
this.
Empress there.
Nope, there's not. You
No,
lied to me.
okay. Okay, oops.
I trusted you.
Distraction.
You were my
Oops.
brother, Anakin.
Reinforcements.
And
Bombers reporting in.
Reinforcements
Roger that.
en route.
Form up. Moving into position.
Reinforcements en route.
Awaiting orders. Copy.
That's the little misdirection.
Moving out. Reporting in.
I don't think I can defend this. I was given faulty information.
Roger that.
Yeah, well, we had to revert to a save, and it wasn't scumming. It was just so that must have been something I forgot to redo.
The New Republic Intelligence Committee, or
It's at
community,
Sullust.
is
Oh, okay. It's at
really-
Sullust, not Chardon.
really lacking after the loss of,
Station en route.
Yeah,
what's his face?
Riken.
Kraken.
Or no, not Kraken. Yeah.
Form up. Let's move.
So we better get Kraken on re-establishing those guys.
Yeah.
Reporting. I can't shake him. We're almost there.
'Cause I'm about to be Kraken skulls.
Ready to fire.
So
Awaiting orders. Destroyer here.
Busted nuts and Kraken skulls.
Waiting orders.
what?
Hmm?
Enemy spotted.
No.
We have them in our sight.
Okay.
Right away.
All right. Can they focus? Nothing. Please don't.
Frigate reporting. Hold on. Ready to engage. Moving out. Copy. Firing. Cannons on. Heading out. The primary target is the engine. Destroy the engine. Copy. Copy.
Target the primary engines.
See, and you're the one that wanted me to change the damage type or the armor type on the Star Destroyer or Allegiance. So
Thank you for the donation, Rono. Trust me, it works. Like in real life, you don't just keep traffic like to the highways. You let them get off wherever they want.
Target those lasers. Star Destroyer standing by. Standing by. The lasers are our target.
You want most of them going down the main heavy road. That's why you have like the hierarchy of big roads to small roads or medium roads to small roads. But you don't always need to be super rigid like that.
Destroy the ion cannon. Target those lasers.
Yes, sir. Target those lasers.
got to take down all the weapons on this side,
Reinforcements.
and then make him feel bad about himself. So he starts turning around. See, he's starting to feel bad about himself. Really got to hit him in the self-esteem. That's the most powerful part of Empire at War.
Yes, Commander.
Standing by. Ready for orders.
The Empire's greatest weapon.
Awaiting orders. The lasers are our target.
Reinforcements
Boarding in.
Awaiting your orders.
The Empire's greatest trick was convincing the world to do it, and to do it now.
Awaiting your command. Awaiting orders. Your command, sir.
All right, we're gonna lose an ISD,
Our target priority.
but those we don't even make those.
Yeah, they were free.
It's one of those cheap imported ones.
Mm-hmm.
Take out the missile launchers. Commander. The lasers are our target. I copy. Reporting.
All right, don't worry about Okins anymore.
Take out those missile bays.
Reporting in. The
Just worry about the other things.
primary target.
So Okins is he's hurting. He is hurting there, bud.
Awaiting orders. Frigate
We got our assault frigates doing work, putting in the greatest of work, working it out.
initiating attack.
Shields are coming back on the IST-2.
Is the laser. Weapons are.
No one saw that twist coming. Oh,
How
except
many
I did.
more assault frigates do you get? One?
I think so, because we already lost one or two. Oh, wait, shit.
Y-wing squadron reporting.
Shields are going back down.
Yes, Commander. Directing all fire at the missile launchers.
Okins is making the long turn.
Destroyer here. The missile launchers are the primary target. Open fire. The primary
Those
target.
engines.
Space station damaged.
Target those lasers.
All right, now this ISD's
Engaging in.
got a bro.
We've got them on scope.
Y-wing standing by.
Ooh.
Frigate here. The lasers are our
Too
target.
heavy. Okay, you can please kill those engines. Thank you.
Receiving message. Your orders. Beginning run on missile bays. The laser banks are your primary target.
Let's go. Standing by. Target those lasers.
One octuple per ship.
Target those lasers.
Oh, this is an ISD one or a Tector. It's a Tector.
Ooh, thick.
The laser banks are your primary target.
Like how you're getting the hell out of dodge.
This way.
I'm just dodging the hell out of Get.
Hmm.
Directing all fire at
Because I want them to shoot the station instead of killing the octuple
over there.
turbo lasers.
Space station under
But do you want them to shoot? Do you want them to destroy the station, or are you just having a tank for you?
I want it to tank a little bit because the station's not doing anything else for us.
Yeah.
Despite the promise of Empresses.
Yeah. Keeping on your toes. It's part of New Republic training.
Awaiting orders. Attack that target.
Bombers reporting in. I've been hit. Target those
Don't let
lasers.
them get away.
Star Destroyer reporting in. The lasers are our target.
I guess we don't get any more
Target those lasers.
those guys.
Attacking target. Yes, Commander. Take out the iron.
Think you're gonna get it? You think you're gonna do it without losing any shit?
Destroy the engine.
I think it's not impossible that we're heading that direction.
That one Star Destroyer's fucking off, so that's nice.
Incoming.
Do you think the CSA has a harder go at it than?
Then the New Republic?
Yeah.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the position for the New Republic might be, like, in a vacuum harder, but taking into account, like, the
ships, the
unit
CSA
options
gets.
they have, it's very difficult for them.
Yeah.
Alright, we've almost got all the actual hull damage off of the Allegiance. Just got 2 more quads, 1 more quad.
Those ones on the spine are ion cannons, are they?
Yeah,
Can't
these are
remember.
ions. Alright, back to the ISD.
Destroy the ion cannon. Your command, sir.
And we got them. They are officially euchred.
Officially.
They didn't think they'd be euchred, but we euchred them.
Guys, can we get to 200 likes? Come on. Come on.
Commander.
200 likes, and we'll get an official letter from EA acknowledging that we just euchred the Empire. I can't promise that, actually.
We'd like to congratulate you on this feat. We've added a new achievement to your Xbox account. That you were playing
Reporting in.
on PC.
Fire.
Yes, Commander. Target those lasers.
Those dual heavies.
Corey, can you add the part of the core and FOTR and make it explode as soon as you build it?
We'll take it under advisement.
Fire on those lasers.
And there was no more hull damage to be had that day.
So the AI didn't even misread this, you just outplayed him.
I absolutely outplayed him. This was just a masterclass in Capital Shipyard juking.
Did you shift a fleet there, though? Or...
No, I was starting to move a fleet here, but didn't even need to.
GG.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, this is where Delvardis is. Okay,
Ooh.
one sandy boy.
Sandy boy.
Corey, I ask again, since you didn't notice it before, do you and your team have plans to do a mod for just the Vong Wars? Well, we're going to be getting the Vong Wars and post-Vong War stuff into Thrawn's Revenge, so we don't really plan to make a standalone mod for it.
There'd be like standalone campaigns for people who wanted it, right?
Yeah, but you won't have to launch between mods. It'll all just be one
Yeah.
thing.
Choose your
I'm
I
not
like
sure
like
what
when
version of
Nasty
Duel of the
Fleet.
Fates is used. And can you add the subject area with the super laser on the front like that one's concept art? So Devastation isn't impossible for us to add in the future. It's just, I don't... Oh, fuck. What's that? I'm not
Do you
sure
really
when
want to do a
we'd
whole
have,
another model and stuff for
yeah.
that?
And I'm not sure when that would become a priority.
Oof.
I don't like that.
Speaking of getting uked,
Uked?
calculating jump.
what were you saying?
Euchred. Like
Euchred,
the
okay.
card game?
I've never played that before. What the fuck was that?
Dana sneezed.
Dana, what the fuck?
Don't be mean.
I'm not, just... I thought
He
she was
said,
having a
"What the
heart
fuck
attack or
was that?"
something.
He thought you had a heart attack. What the fuck? How'd I lose an assault frigate in home 1?
Oh, that happened. That's happened to me before too. If you call the ships in, but they haven't fully arrived when you retreat.
That is
Tactical battle
stupid.
imminent.
Have you saved yet?
I saved when we killed Zsinj. That was about half an hour ago. That's sad. And I don't know if we're going to be able to defend Bespin here.
The enemy is approaching.
Yikes.
Raid fleet? Raid fleet? Raid fleet? No.
This is kind of what happened to me. I was having like a perfect start to my stream, and then
Our shields won't protect us from those asteroids.
bad boy EAW started having its way with me.
Yeah, there's a cycle on how the AI attacks as well.
Mhm.
And it does wait for a certain amount of successes. I don't know if Cruel actually does that, or Hard. But if you're on like easy or something, they're waiting for you to win before they'll... I think you got to get like 5 wins before they'll Be
It's
like,
the
okay,
don't bully me rule.
Yeah.
Heading out.
Tactical battle imminent.
Castle's getting attacked. The last of the Greater Maldruid force or heroes, including Mr. Rogers.
The enemy has been spotted.
That's
Got
not
a
the
voice
fleet you
crack,
lost
really?
the MC-80, was it? No, never mind.
Which one? No. This fleet is actually stronger than I thought.
Y-wing here.
But
Yeah.
if I've learned one thing about us this stream, it's that we can do it.
Oh, you think their fleet's looking stronger than you thought?
Yeah.
Roger.
Really?
Yeah.
Attacking target. Fire at will.
I forgot they were in such hefty boys there.
Real tick boys. Can you hear
And
my
the only
chair
thing I can-
rocking? Is that annoying?
No, not
Going for the
really.
engines.
Yes, Commander. Ready.
The only thing I can even steal from them is
That one, Providence.
yeah, it's not worth. Oh, am I boring you?
Oh, I'm just really tired.
Okay, so remember to dislike the stream because Eckhart clearly does.
I just haven't gotten more than 6 hours of sleep
Sleep?
since like Charlie's been here. I don't think.
Attacking.
So what you're saying is you need Charlie around to sleep properly?
Whoa, Widowmaker with a huge donation, 100
Jesus.
much. Hey guys, I've been creeping on you for a while, so I wanted to let you know. Thank you very much.
Thank
And
you,
he also
Widowmaker.
joined the Grand Admiral tier earlier today, I believe. So thank you.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
I'm gonna call you my dude, even though I know that you are Thor now.
Fire at will.
I think Thor would be okay with being my dude.
I think you would.
We have the AI bully
hefty-
itself. I feel like everyone picks on me if they're more tactically sound targets that are AI controlled. So actually, the AI, each faction has its own AI that kind of has their goals based on lore in some ways. So, like, warlords want to fight warlords more than anything.
Awaiting orders. Fall out.
There is some considerations for the player, I believe, but on the whole, like, it's based on who they want to kill.
So you're best off being the Empire of the Hand, because everyone's gonna leave you alone.
You'll still get attacked, but just with how defensible their area is, you're probably best off being the Empire of the Hand.
When are they getting new ships again?
The Intigo should be releasing in 2.3.6, but the reworks will take a bit longer overall. We're still trying to figure out what we're going to do for the space reworks with them, because it, like, restatting those ships when everything is getting redone just feels like a waste of time. But the alternative is like making them disabled for a release, which I don't think we want to do.
Yeah.
Our target priority is the laser pads.
They've got us targeted.
Destroy the engines.
Watch your six. I'm in range.
Intigo is going to be their battle cruiser style ship. So the size of an Allegiance, more tanky oriented, where the Allegiance is a bit more damage oriented. And it's the largest ship the Empire of the Hand will have.
Did you say 3,500 meters? Was it
2,200.
2,200? Okay.
Same as an Allegiance.
Mm-hmm.
The lasers are our target.
Which, as we all know, is 2,200.
Yes.
Obviously.
We're not losers.
I am.
Yeah, me too.
It's part of my
I kind of
brand.
get paid to be one, so yeah.
What will Zsinj get in 2.3.6? Well, if the aggressor... Somehow I've blanked on the name. I'm very unsure if that's the name. The aggressor. It is the aggressor.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're getting.
What about the? Someone asked about the mediator. I forget. I think you said that's on your list.
The mediator
Eventually?
would show up for the New Republic with Vong War
Vong
content,
stuff?
but we're going to get
Yeah.
the actual Vong in first before expanding any like New Republic or GFFA stuff.
Okay, fair enough.
Especially because we need a concept for that.
Do you think there will be beginnings of that this year?
Of the Vong content?
Yeah.
Yeah. Slevert already did the Coral Skipper, and today he sent me the first work in progress shot of the Midroik.
Ooh, how's it look?
It looks like a Midroik.
That's like the one you need to nail. That's like their.
Yeah. It looks like a much better version of a Midroik.
Okay.
Because there's some stylistic choices we're making with it to make the Vong not look like.
Did he DM you that, or is that on the server?
He DM'd me that. I can DM you that.
Yeah.
Reporting.
That's exciting. I didn't realize you were that far along on anything.
Heading to destination.
Are you gonna have the triple coral skipper that they use in like the last couple of books? I can't remember what it's called, but it's
Is that
literally
the
just
like the Slayer ship thing?
yeah. It's like this-
Yeah, I assume so. Like there will probably be a few variants of coral skippers.
Mhm.
I copy. We're moving out.
I'm pretty sure they're like literally just 3 coral skippers tied together. Well, I at least that's how I remember them being described out.
It's only going to take forever to build, to destroy stuff. So we haven't gone into like specific statting for their ships yet, but Pox had some ideas for how to make their building work a little differently as well. So, oh man, Garrick's
Got an
gonna get
interdictor.
We're drawing their fire.
Oops. I never use interdictors. I always forget to.
How bad did I fuck up? How bad did I fuck up?
I'm not angry. I'm not mad.
Yeah.
Only a little bit.
Fair enough. It was going really well, then it started going poorly.
Building under construction.
So would you be able to choose the Vong from the start? So you'd probably just have a like campaigns where you'd play as the Vong, right?
Yeah, when we get to that point, it'd be the scenarios would be set later. You
I'm
wouldn't be
just
starting
excited to have like so you couldn't do like you couldn't do a full campaign from Era 1 to the Vong?
as the Vong, probably not. Like we might.
No,
have
sorry.
that,
I mean like as the New Republic.
Oh yeah, you'd be able to do that.
Okay, cool. Isn't that going to get a little tough with like I forget. I know you explained this to me before, but won't that get a little tough with the era?
No, we're gonna have to combine some eras,
Mm-hmm.
but like Dal and Pelion will probably get compressed into one.
Yeah,
And
they're
then
kind
we'll
of. Yeah, that makes sense.
might even put Thrawn in with Pestage and Isard, but we'll have to see what direction we take, because it's going to be a few releases of like
Mhm.
prep for it, where there'll be probably just like a late game invasion event based on other factors, and then fleshing out the other content around them. It won't all.
So
be
if you
that at once.
do up to Legacy and Swarm War, would you keep that in this? Would you try to keep that all in the same thing?
Probably.
Tactical battle
Jesus.
imminent.
Can I defend against this? Probably not. Corey,
Bespin's
why are
a
your
weird one.
streams scheduled so far ahead? Because I like to be prepared, and otherwise, I don't get quite the same viewership. It seems better for people to have it scheduled ahead of time.
Yeah, they can put notifications on and stuff.
Right away. Form up.
Guys, can we get to 200 likes, please?
Moving
Otherwise, I'm
Pretty
fine.
please. Yeah. Yep. Sounds about right.
If 11 people, 12 people who are currently here like,
Wow.
awaiting orders. Course plotted.
then I won't be fired.
Well.
Oh, they're being dicks.
Affirmative. Reporting in.
That was quick.
Sir.
We've secured a build pad. We've lost a build pad. Turret constructing.
Right, that's the power of threatening to fire me, I guess. Or me
Love
threatening
you.
to fire me.
Spreading out.
Here come the heroes.
Roger that.
Wow, even got rid of 2 of the dislikes.
Attack! I copy.
These are what, flame tanks? Yeah.
Our base is under
How about the hand
attack.
ground is in such a bad state.
Okay, she definitely has coronavirus.
No, that isn't sneeziness.
She's turning on and off there.
Don't be mean.
I'm not. That's not me.
She says she's not coming to Nova Scotia anymore.
We'll see. Would you rather, if you had to choose between Calgary and Nova Scotia, where would you choose?
Nova Scotia.
Or Calgary and Halifax. Okay.
It's
All right.
a lot cheaper for me to get to
Reporting. Yes, sir.
you.
Let's just ignoring that, ignoring like initial costs or anything like that.
Well, then are you just asking, do I like you or Mark more?
No, just city. You can even ignore.
Well, I also know other people that I could potentially visit in
Yes,
Nova Scotia more easily.
Our base
So-
is under attack.
ready. Adjusting now.
Coronavirus, more like New Republic Corona class frigate.
Barracks destroyed.
Demonetized.
I don't think I can defend this.
Mining facility.
What was the one Dana sneeze that left you red in the face laughing? Mine was the first mine.
I don't know that any Dana sneezes have left me red in the face laughing.
That last one left me red in the face concerned.
What's that? Yeah, hiccuping is funnier. Oh
Ken,
shit. I forgot the
red in
collision
the-
mesh on this.
Red in the face concerned.
Alright, this is theirs. This is theirs now.
So you got kind of maybe one on the auto resolve. It's always nice.
Yeah, well, that doesn't get me anywhere.
Hmm.
God, I'm starting to think that
System
pizza is the
lost.
only option we have, but I also don't know if I want to order food.
Why not?
Because that's how you die these days.
But what a way to go out though.
Invasion commencing.
Has it been shown that microwaves kill coronavirus?
Choose your reinforcements.
Alright, let's see if
I
we
mean,
can get
it sounds legit.
This may have been a huge mistake, actually.
Why?
Enemy base
Well,
shields.
we only got
up.
Chewie. Thanks,
We're still-
Empire War Hero Company.
Reinforcements online.
With you.
I mean, Han did die earlier, but he comes back, so
Stay close.
I didn't
What
die.
do you need?
he died on one of mine.
We've got
Oh.
him. Send reinforcements.
Oh shit. Chewie. My dude.
No, Chewie. It's tough because you can't even call in airstrikes or anything.
Here.
Chewie's so indecisive.
I'm trying to find the nearest build pad. Other than the ones that are controlled by them. You know what?
What are you trying to build? Oh!
Alright, get out of there, Chewie.
We've
Roger
secured
that.
a build
How can
pad.
I help you? I understand.
Chewie, 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 Chewie. Do, 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 do. Chewie, 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 Chewie.
Skywalker here.
Here's a question. If Chewie goes in the TIE tank and he self-destructs, does it kill him as well?
I don't know.
Moving out.
That's an epic question.
Should be easy.
We've captured an
For this episode of
abandoned
Mythbusters.
Can we get a bless you Dana in the chat, please?
Commander Skywalker reporting.
Is everyone over here? Everyone's over here. Perfect.
Can we make a ship in Thrawn's Revenge based on my drawings of a Star Destroyer I made as a child?
Yours?
Yeah.
Uh,
Call it like the dumbass class SD or something, and just have it be like terrible.
maybe
Construction
not.
Complete.
That's probably fair.
Ooh, let's actually make this one a V.
Constructing.
And this one can be our Bacta tank.
Awaiting your signal.
Was the Bacta tank your favorite Star Wars book?
Yeah, by far.
I'm on it.
We've
How many stack
secured
poles would you
a
give
build
it?
pad. Constructing.
Copy.
One stack pole, but a long and rigid one.
I'll sneak by them.
I'll sneak by them.
This should be fun.
Construction complete.
What's up?
Construction
That
complete.
all?
Right, don't let them destroy the thing before the thing they need is done. And Chewie, get out of that. You have better things to do.
Doubt.
Standing by.
No! They're gonna take my...
Go. Right away.
My sensor. They're censoring me.
Ah!
What do you need? Right away.
Alright,
You
let's
keep
get up there.
distracted for me.
Luke, you got this. Don't want to kill them until
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
they're on the opposite side of the map and there's nothing to respawn them.
We've lost the abandoned sensor array.
That's smart.
Can you give me a little cover fire?
Skywalker reporting. Last
We've
mistake
secured
they'll ever
a
make.
build pad.
This is the last mistake they will ever make.
Constructing.
Wow.
Thank you,
Luke,
Black
that doesn't-
Wolf. How goes the fight? The fight is going well. I'm in the middle of shredding some grade A Parmesan
Yes.
here. Can you shred? Does Parmesan? Okay.
Yeah.
Complete.
I would have preferred if you said shred and ass. That would have been funnier. But
No, it would have been funnier because what I'm doing is cheese here.
I'm
Yeah.
going.
I mean, kind of, but not really. It's a fair strat.
There they
Right
are.
now they can't get anything back.
I copy.
Let's get going.
Just like to imagine Luke just fucking pulling it down brick by brick.
Constructing.
Now they can't spawn anymore, Walker.
Yes.
Wait, this doesn't make sense.
What's up?
None of this
Spawn.
makes any sense. Oh, they had double hypervelocity guns.
Ooh,
I'm with you.
That's not very
Construction
good.
complete.
cheeky sons of bitches.
Well, Luke is now getting attacked by stuff that he doesn't want. Oh, well, they came back to defend
Got it.
just in time for Luke to leave.
Charlie posted something new on Instagram with the hashtag scarf style, scarf season, scarf styles, coat, winter coat, coat season, coat style, haircut, haircut men, haircut style.
Nice. Oh, shit.
Oh my god, that's a huge scarf.
How
Why
can I
isn't
help?
why isn't hashtag huge scarf in there?
I'll help any way I can.
At first, I thought you said scarif. It's like, oh, did Charlie watch Rogue One? Right, pop on in there. Get her, Chewie. There he is.
Get her done, bud. Get her done.
Going after them.
AT-AT captured.
Party time.
What do you need?
What a world. Chewbacca is Cal Kestising it up in here.
What if Cal Kestis was as hairy as Chewbacca?
You don't know that he isn't.
Roger.
Oh,
that.
I know.
Moving.
I saw him IRL, and he's as
You met
smooth
Cal
as a baby's
Kestis?
bottom.
Commander Skywalker
Yep.
reporting.
Epic.
Over there. You got it.
Well,
We've
the guy that plays him.
secured a build pad.
He was
Okay,
shiny.
well, that's not the same thing.
Construction.
It is.
It's not the same thing.
They put him in the game.
Yet they designed the character based off of him.
No, they put him in the game like in reboot.
He is not a real person.
The Force is my ally.
Well, no, but kind of. It depends.
Copy.
Star Wars didn't happen.
No, but he goes inside the game and just you take control of him.
So you're thinking like every time you are playing Fallen Order, that guy's like, first he was on his couch and like, oh, someone wants to play, so he's got to get up, get in the game.
Yes. Yes. Why do you think there can only be one person playing at any time?
Skywalker reporting.
That's why the Steam numbers are so low. Like in that video I talked about.
Oh my god! You don't need to plug your videos on your own channel.
I copy. May the Force
But
be
don't die.
There's a 100% click-through rate. Everyone knows that.
Yes.
I wonder what the highest click-through rate is on YouTube.
I'll be
It's gotta be like 9%.
Probably like a Shane Dawson video or something.
I wish I was as cool as Shane
I
Dawson.
understand.
Me too. I wish I was as rich as Shane Dawson.
Which is the one that had to be like very insistent that they didn't have sex with their dog? Was that Shane Dawson?
Yeah, it was a cat, but yeah.
Well, that makes it better. All
I
right,
think it was a cat.
You're probably right. Gesundheit.
Let me help you.
What are you sneezing now?
Hairball.
Oh, okay.
Bless you, Corona Dana.
That's mean.
Yeah, it wasn't banging the cat. It was
Okay, I'll
decorating the strudel on the cat.
the force be with me.
Okay.
You know exactly what I mean, don't you?
That's terrible.
Force will shield me from the
Decorating
blazing
the
the
strudel.
Glazing the cinnamon bun.
God.
reporting. Where do you need me? I'm on it. As easy as bullseyeing womp
What is wrong with you? You're worrying me slightly.
I don't want to talk about it. It's a personal health thing. Just leave me alone. Have you ever heard of like numbers towers?
Numbers towers?
Yeah, like where they send out like where they allegedly send out like information to like embedded spies within the government by like random radio stations just start playing numbers. You hear of that?
Like the thing that was just sitting there in... Was it PEI for like 40 years?
I don't know. I didn't know there was one. But yeah, that's what this.
We've got them on the run.
The Russian government's like,
Planetary
go to
control
YouTube.
achieved.
Find
I'm going to go to
Empire at
YouTube.
War. Depending on the number of you'll be activated.
Constructing.
Alright, I hope they enjoyed their time getting conquered by the Jedi crew.
Construction complete.
Tactical battle imminent.
Sluis Van is getting attacked. Don't like that.
Oh, you can win that.
Stop that
You're gonna
grenade
want that.
first. Here, you know what? Let's actually do it this way. Okay, can you...
Enemy
Yeah, I'm
fleet
sorry. I'll stop.
approaching.
Building.
Shardan. Shardam. Right, let's get Bespin back.
Stop it. Get some help.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh my god.
What?
Becky.
Look at that fleet. It is so thick.
Doom, 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 doom.
I like big fleets and I cannot lie.
This could be... oh, we don't have a boarding ship in this fleet.
It's too bad. Could have been very
A profitable venture.
Yes.
Well, we get 4 or 5 or 6 of them free guys there, bud. So
Get her fucking done, bud. Get her done. Yeah.
are you gonna rename the channel to Hertzlatter?
Your order, sir. Your word is my command.
You joke, but I've just activated a sleeper cells across the country.
It was actually the voice they were playing with first for elites in Halo.
Proceed to target.
Engage. Let's do some damage.
Reinforcements
Ready.
en route.
Starting my run.
Dude, yeah, if you had an Empress, you could have won this.
En route.
Who says I can't still win this?
Reinforcements.
I don't think you can win this.
I don't think you can win this.
I don't think I could win this either.
Orders, sir. All power to the
Sounds like someone's being a negative Nelly.
full speed. Assault frigate here.
You know what we say about negative Nellies here on X2?
What?
Thank you for hiring us.
Course to
Get help.
Y-wing standing by. I need help.
Oh well, there's
Roger that. Commencing
some lancers back there. That's not what we want to see. In fact, we want to see the opposite of those. We want to see no lancers.
Confirmed. Torpedo bays are the primary target. Keep it order.
Corey, now that Trudeau is quarantined, is this the perfect time for you to assume the position of Canada's PM?
I don't want to.
Is there an age thing for Canada for our prime minister?
I think it is 35.
35? 30?
It's not 0.
Okay. Ack, arise from your slumber, my children, raise the banner of the...
Star Destroyer standing by.
Can you imagine in the Rise of Skywalker? If they're like, the Sith message has gone out across the galaxy. Every frequency.
Open fire.
Our space station is under
Palpatine was never the same after Endor. All right, I don't like this.
Reporting.
How come assault frigates don't have the fire weapons
We have them in our sight.
thing unless they come from the shipyard?
Because it's the skirmish variants for shipyard garrisons,
But why?
so that people don't just retreat with, or single unit retreat to gain their garrisons on the galactic level. And so if you boarded them, you get a special ship. It's mostly the first thing. So they don't rely on the other scripting framework stuff.
en route.
This was a very sad time for our assault frigates.
Alexa, play.
Charged.
I think you can.
Reinforcements are
There's so many damn fuck thingies. Okay, we killed a Star Destroyer. That's not working.
Alexa, play Tim the Toolman's Strange Sound compilation.
reinforcements en route.
Hey, what's the name of that creature from Attack of the Clones?
The Acklay, the Reap.
yeah. I was just gonna say Acklay. I watch you going Ack and Dana sneezing the death Disney sees for Star Wars. Yikes. Of course, Marmar knows it right away. Fucking dirty old Marmar.
What?
And Marmar, I say that with all the love in the world. I just somehow knew that Marmar would know all the Attack of the Clones creatures.
Tactical battle
Okay.
imminent.
Wow.
Can we hold on Chardan? Or are we gonna have to be Chardan a new course?
Hold on to what we got.
We've secured a build pad.
Were there IDTs in this ground force? Can you check the VOD on that?
Yeah, I'll look.
I copy.
We've lost a build pad.
New Republic Special Intelligence is on it. Very special intelligence.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Yeah, oops. Let's see. Alright, almost there.
Standing by. Right away.
We've secured
Waiting for you to zoom your ass in. Yeah, there's 5.
There's 5 IDTs?
Yeah, the gunships, right?
secured
Yeah.
a build pad.
Yeah.
Incoming. Armor ready.
Is that playing a trumpet? Yeah, that's a trumpet.
Lost a build pad. We've secured a build pad.
Here they come.
Build pad.
Tank brigade here.
All right, men, take cover.
Turret
Roger
constructed.
that. Ready. Keep going.
Unit destroyed.
Alright, everybody back into the base.
Almost there.
Boys, get back, eh? Corey, what will Charlie absolutely have to do before you consider him an actual
A build pad.
syrup? Honestly, maple syrup's like a bigger joke about Canadians than like actually a thing. At least from my.
Yeah,
Construction
it's
complete.
Like, I mean, I
it's
like
highly
maple syrup, I
overstated.
guess. Charlie likes maple syrup more than I do, though. Like, he had pancakes, I think, 4 times while he was here. I'm not exaggerating.
We've secured a
Charlie's breakfast of champions is a McDonald's order of pancakes and a McFlurry.
I'm here, sir.
What's it called?
build pad.
What's the egg called again? The one
Egg
the
muffin?
no, the Easter egg McFlurry.
Easter egg? Oh, Cadbury?
Cadbury, yeah. Something else too. What was the other thing?
Oh, shit.
Maybe a breakfast sandwich. I can't remember.
Well, that sucks.
Our base is under attack.
Ooh.
I had it set up pretty well.
Yeah, it's really hard to stop them, eh?
Fire!
I should have moved my units more. I just had it on fast forward because I was getting cocky.
Mm-hmm.
Spinny spin.
Don't get penisy out there.
Reporting in. Heading out.
Okay, Family Guy.
Destroyed.
Yeah. The only breakfast I eat is Pop
Family
Tart.
Guy. Is X2 sponsored by Pop Tarts?
No, I was reading a comment.
Alright, they're just going to sit there and attack my structures. Don't know if I like that. There's one IDT left, and it refuses, just absolutely refuses to come into range.
Destroyed.
That's kind of smart.
Being positively disrespectful of the effort that I have put in to kill it. Right, you know what?
Our base is under attack.
Screw you guys. I did what I could, and now Chardin is gone.
It's gone!
System
We killed a bunch of stuff, but it wasn't enough. When we tried our best,
tried.
but we don't succeed. When we get what we want, but not what we need. Well, they can go fuck themselves. Because they suck.
Oh.
Frosty wants to know what Joint Command is. It is where every episode, Mr. Eckhart's Ladder and I are going to be swapping command of this fleet. Or faction. And we each have to deal with each other's failures. But I get 3 boarding craft in this fleet. Nope, these are transports. Never mind.
Awaiting your orders. Y-wing here.
I immediately checked when I saw you had a numbers advantage. And I was
Moving to attack position.
TIE squadron here. Squadron reporting.
These are ground units, not boarding shuttles.
like,
A-wing here. Fire! Open fire!
Awaiting orders. Target in sight. Assault frigate here. Initiating attack. Awaiting your command.
I'm in range. Stabilize the
Destroy that. I got my projector. I can't see him. Awaiting orders. Countering resistance. Pressing the attack.
oof, getting him.
Countering resistance.
Target's coming in.
Form up.
Target the primary engines.
Watch your 6.
Hit
Frosty says, Corey, is there a way to make a mod where...
They're coming around.
Probably not. Right?
You and a friend can actually work together. No. Even in the most basic ways, Empire Wars Multiplayer Galactic Conquest is super limited. That's why we don't support it at all, because the
Open fire.
doesn't support even the scripting that you can do in single player.
Awaiting orders.
It's terrible.
The laser
Absolute
proceeds
trash.
to target.
Your command, sir. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Drawing their fire.
This way.
Captain here.
Out of weapons.
Get what you want, but not what you need. Do, 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 do,
Primary
do,
drive system is down.
do.
Watch your 6.
Why does Corey sound like Star Wars Reading Club? Because I was the result of a failed cloning experiment between Star Wars Reading Club and Star Wars Explained.
Reporting. Direct fire
I
at their
copy.
laser cannons.
Hit the engines.
Stay in attack formation.
Do I have an interdictor? I don't have an interdictor. Oh shit, you still have engines. You still have engines. Get the engines. God damn it. I thought that was a turbo laser. We got
I said, "God damn."
Mater.
I say goddamn.
Hot diggity dog.
Building under construction.
You can't do that. Shoot him or something.
Is that legal?
Constructing. Building under construction.
Corey is the CEO of Star Wars Mod.
Construction complete.
Corey's the CEO of not shooting out engines.
Forward.
You know what? I've been through a lot today, and I don't need this.
Beginning construction.
You killed the first dreadnought, so.
Tactical battle imminent.
And I'm uniting our territory down here so that we don't have to defend against attacks from the inside. Corey, if you and Ek want to laugh, you should check Spamalot in the dev chat. Thank you, Widowmaker, for the $5 donation of Sad Straw Bone.
Over here.
I don't know. I don't know how to do a trauma. It sounds like, obviously.
It's like the weirdest droid Star Wars has ever had.
Reporting.
When I did that trombone thing, I made an arm movement as well.
Great. See, if I had succeeded in taking down these engines, this battle wouldn't have a VSD and an ISD
Hit the
in it.
engines.
This
Corey,
would have been-
if you run a mod and you call yourself the CEO of the mod, you gotta take a step back and look at the decisions you made. And you're like, did you say
I
that?
didn't call myself the CEO of anything.
Did you say that original quote though, or that other quote?
Yeah,
Awaiting instructions.
Is there somebody that calls himself a CEO of a mod?
there is.
Is it who I'm
Roger that.
sure it's not?
Reporting.
Uh,
Cannon dart.
we'll talk.
So you're just gonna let all our assault frigates die, I guess.
Weapons armed.
No,
Yes,
some of
Commander.
them.
Target those lasers. Warm up. Open fire. Our engine is down. Form up.
Ek is the CEO of bullying his friends and viewers.
Ready.
They're not joking.
Direct fire at their laser cannons. Yes, Commander.
We had this conversation on my
Take out those missile
home
bays.
stream. No, that was different. That was about calling yourself a mod, giving your mod team a name, a studio name.
Yeah.
Destroy it.
Is it the same people?
No.
Ready.
Okay.
Reporting in. I'm in range. Awaiting orders.
There are Empire War mods with NDAs, is all I'm gonna.
With what? Sorry, I lost you.
NDAs.
Primary drive system.
Are there really?
There are.
Oh my god. We gotta talk about this off stream.
Lasers are our target. Y-wing squadron reporting.
Or on stream, I mean.
Beginning round of missile bays.
Empire War mods with NDAs. Thank god I got you those Star Destroyers, bud.
Our target priority is the laser. Standing by.
Heavy cruiser stepping by. Firing servo releases.
I need help here. I'm hit. Loosen up.
Fire for effect.
Fire for maximum effect.
Taking fire.
Hey, if you guys haven't subscribed yet,
Keep your eyes open.
what the fuck is your problem?
I can't shake him.
Ready, Commander.
Sometimes I get really close to the mic, but to do so, I like push my face through my pop filter.
That's not good.
Guys, please subscribe. Yeah, this pop filter's been through a lot too, and I've never like. Are you supposed to wash them?
Uh,
Like now that I think about it, you probably should, right? Like,
questions you can ask about your pop filter, but not your babies.
Gunships reporting.
there's supposed to be this many holes in it.
Hmm.
Open fire.
Don't make it dirty.
My way. Batteries online.
Did you get yours from Walmart?
The ion cannons are our primary target.
Gordon, just now the CEO of not reading out Not Safe for Work Crystal.
Dana has not read your chapter.
No, we're not reading it, Rhino. It's not for us.
It's not for YouTube.
It's like that. It's not. I don't like it. I don't like it. Don't wash, replace. I guess that makes sense. They're not super expensive. If they're an old dirty sock over mine and call it a day.
I used to, when I was first starting my channel, I had like a $15 headphone, headset,
Yeah.
and the pop filter I used was a kitchen sponge that I had cut up and put on it. I think I have a picture of it somewhere. It was
Pretty smart.
pretty janky.
I used to sit down in my
Yes, sir.
closet with like near all the clothes because they did a good job of like absorbing the sound.
Corey, is that
Not
picture of you
helpful.
dabbing on your Discord real? Please tell me that is a real picture from Beerio Kart, because there was when someone donates, like when Rhino donates several $1,000s in one stream, then I think dabbing is the only appropriate response.
Did you say something about beer card this morning?
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did
Then I
you say?
wasn't-
Okay, I thought I saw it, but I didn't.
Yeah, I was asking you guys about potentially doing it Monday, but
On Monday?
yeah, I'm not sure if that's gonna work.
Did Charlie not answer?
Charlie didn't answer, neither did you, and I was like, maybe I can't even do it. So I was like, okay, maybe it's best if I just get rid of this.
Roger that.
Okay. So did you delete it? Is that why?
Yeah.
Okay.
Attack that
I was like, did I dream this?
Okay, so there is an argument that this is a form of gaslighting.
Yeah.
Full speed. Roger that. Attacking. Increase to full throttle.
We get different types of ships. Different types of ships we got in Fall of the Republic and TR. No, we're trying to keep the Clone War stuff out of Thrawn's Revenge as much as possible, and vice versa.
Can you just fucking remove the Lucre Hulk from this game?
No.
Destroyer here.
Good question? No.
Ready for duty.
But also bad question.
Um,
No, that Dreadnought. It's dead now. It's
So
dead
it's
now.
not just assault freaks then. It's just all.
Okay, you know what?
Target priority is the laser cannons.
What?
I'm trying to leave you with less to work with so you can show off just how good you are. So I know you got it in you.
Whatever. You're gonna have 10 new Star Destroyers by the next. I literally just go around like. I'll just send my fleet out and just like hit 3 or 4 planets in return, just looking for ships.
Yeah, see, what I do is I capture planets, you capture Star Destroyers.
Fire at will.
So I can capture a planet, or I can capture the destroys the thing that the planet rotates around. One of those sounds more epic than the other.
Star Destroyer standing by. Awaiting orders. Form up. Attacking. Star Destroyer reporting in.
Your order, sir? Roger, setting course, sir.
Yes, Commander.
Reporting.
The U.S. president has been tested for CV and is waiting for results.
Yeah. And then no matter what the results are, he's going to say it's negative.
Yes, sir. Attacking.
Weapons armed.
Copy. Awaiting your orders. The lasers are our target.
Donald Trump's literally like, coronavirus would see Donald Trump and will try to lick. He's old, he's fat, he probably doesn't exercise,
He'll be there shortly.
and his favorite meals are Big Macs, Diet Coke, or sorry, regular Coke, and what?
There's a lot to criticize about him, but there's nothing
What?
wrong with
Engaging.
having bad eating habits.
Target priority is the laser cannons.
Yeah, that's true. I got pretty bad eating.
I aspire to have eating habits that bad when I'm his age.
Attack. Targeting at maximum firepower.
Y-Wing Squadron reporting.
Your command, sir.
Celebrities are getting the coronavirus test faster than everyone else. Yep, that sounds about right. Yeah, somehow they managed to test everyone on the Utah Jazz pretty fucking quickly.
Y-Wing standing by.
Commander.
Despite it being entirely that guy's fault.
Yeah.
Direct fire at their laser cannons.
Watcher 6. I'm in range.
Nowhere to run.
Increase to full throttle.
I actually do like McDonald's. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not a food snob.
Reporting in.
Bombers
At
at the
all.
ready.
I've been known to enjoy eating a McDonald's, not to work at a McDonald's. That's
Yes. Well, you just didn't like being surrounded by the sandwiches.
why so angry. Oh, is it
She's
not
angry?
cooperating?
Attack. We've
Got them on the run.
Destroyer here.
Let's have Dana take over the fleet for
Attack.
a couple hours.
Fire.
So I do homework. She replaces me on the stream.
Yeah.
Just so much yelling in that part of my life.
Ah!
Not yelling that or whatever.
Okay, it's
It's not. It's just not. All right, you know what we really need though
what?
is one of these Bothan spies. Did you? I'll go for a.
No,
Candidate?
I didn't really mess with that because I wanted you to do it.
All right. So I think the candidate we're gonna go for is Borskvalia.
Production.
Really, you want the assault frigate?
I want
Or
the
the,
Bothan assault cruiser.
Let's cruiser.
I want the and I want the Vision.
Mm-hmm. Give me the vision.
I once was blind,
Commencing.
but now I'm not anymore.
Well,
Imagine Corey working at McDonald's, going on long, muttering rants about people eating sandwiches. Actually, what you need to imagine is me yelling at my supervisors for being fucking idiots.
On my way. Adjusting navigation.
Reinforcements
We can
en
do that.
route.
Be right there.
well.
Enemy base shields
Right.
Base
Oh, I
shield
guess I
up.
should download the Rise of Skywalker website so I can put it in my videos.
up. Construction complete.
Transmit the
Is it
order.
no, it's not on Disney Plus yet.
No.
You're pirating it.
Yeah.
You're pirating it.
I copy.
Well, I might buy it as well, but also maybe not.
Right, I need these to come and attack my stuff.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise, what's even the
Let's
point?
move out. What do you need? Moving. Roger.
What's even the point in anything?
Yes,
Why is Reba trending on Twitter? Reba! Oh, her mom died. That's sad.
I'll help any way I can. Over there, you got it.
Poor Reba.
Reba, 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 Reba.
I see it.
Bomb
Do do
run
do do
available.
do do do.
They won't see anything.
HockeyNet in Canada is trending. Unless HNIC stands for something different.
Heading there now. You can count on me.
Please come and follow Luke. Even though he's cloaked. I know you do that, AI, you cheating
Bombers
bastard.
reporting in.
Alright. Here we go.
I'll be there.
Target's
That's
locked.
just the kind of
Understand.
game you are.
Yes, Commander. Let's go.
Just like in
For action.
Battlefront 2, you look at the enemy through a sniper rifle and they just start fucking rolling.
I'm on it. Understood.
Alright, Luke is getting annihilated by
Stay
that.
close to me.
Ready.
Even though he was force holding it.
Cannons charged. This way. Weapons ready. Let's get going.
I'm here.
I'm here.
On my way.
Alright, and now
What's up? T2B
why don't they want to fly over here?
Targeting
Now they're way over there. You know what? I try to be friends with these guys and they just
T2B, copy.
disappoint me.
We've secured.
Talking about me or the game?
Everyone.
Standing by. I copy.
Even Dana?
Target in range.
No.
What do you need?
Right, they flew by one of them. That's all I ask.
Armor standing
Base
by.
is under attack.
On it, sir. Roger that. Armor ready.
Shoot, there you go.
Ready for action.
Imagine if we kissed on a New Republic Corona class frigate.
Target sighted. They're falling back.
Just kidding. Unless.
Alright, we got Bespin back. We got our Bespin back, Bespin back, Bespin back, got our Bespin back, Bespin back, Bespin back, got our Bespin back, Bespin back,
Planetary
Bespin back.
control achieved.
Hope you can capture a few more.
Should I just let this HV gun complete? I kind of want to.
You
I don't
get
think-
it?
We get the structure. I'm not sure how that would actually work. I'm kind of scared too.
Let's try it out.
No, I just sold it. I got the money.
Oh, you got the money? Okay.
I'm going to save though.
Heart this tweet to get exclusive Big Brother Canada content. Are you watching Big Brother Canada?
We watched the first episode and we're kind of planning to watch the rest, but it seemed like such a big time investment, but now Dana never has to go to school again. So, Big Brother Canada. Had you considered that angle of it?
What?
That you never have to go to class again?
Yeah.
Not just this semester?
We'll
Ever?
go back and do my master's.
Well, yeah, but that's very different. That's the future, not now.
Why are you saying it's very different?
Because it's not now, it's the future.
So it's possibly only a year.
Yeah, a lot of things are possibly only a year. The coronavirus too.
I
It's
hope
gonna
there's
get a
not
sequel. The
coronavirus,
whole world
too.
has just been talking about it.
Could come back every year.
They're just gonna try to cash in already.
It could come back every year.
Weird.
Yeah.
I never have to go to campus ever again.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was saying.
If we all die, no one has to go to school anymore.
Okay, Justin has a point. If we all die, no one has to go to school anymore. All right. We
Hooray.
are so close to winning this campaign, guys.
Construction complete.
Heading to position.
Construction complete.
I want to see what's going on at Iriadu.
Why did you say it like that?
Why didn't you say it like? Look, I was hoping we could just move past that. Okay, so what's actually here?
I think we just got a donation from Aldo.
Also, thank you, Rhino. Can we just get Dana on the mic? She's already part of the stream. She's busy. That's part of why I'm streaming right now.
Wow. I don't know. That's fair, actually. Let me just double check. Streamlabs.
Constructing unit.
If we all die, no more coronavirus. That would be nice. That'd be reassuring. Ooh, how big is that fleet? I missed it.
It's
Sorry,
it's
go ahead.
177. It's doesn't have anything that's super big,
Mhm.
except like there's 3 ISD2s and one other ISD detector. No, one ISD1.
6. Alduin says, "How's your week been going?"
My week's
Sorry for
been going
yawning
good.
through that. Yeah, it's been a weird week, but
Invasion commencing.
can't complain. Canceled my trip to Cuba, which sucks, but better than dying, I guess, or getting people sick.
We've located the enemy.
I once again brought down Chewie first, so I don't have Han.
Reinforcements en route.
It kept happening to me with the commanders in AOTR.
Yeah.
Awaiting orders.
Oh my god. Let it move. God damn you. God damn you.
Copy. Main cannon charge.
Wow, rip.
Let's get going. I copy. Adjust.
But that does mean
Reinforcements.
I can bring this down.
Advancing.
So if you keep one alive, I think you'll get it back.
Reporting. Attack.
So I'm not sure. Maybe.
I think so, but also the fact that the pop cap reduced,
What's up?
it may be counted as dead
Yeah.
already.
Yes.
Don't
It's annoying
cry
too,
for
'cause it-
me.
Way.
I'm already dead.
Standing by.
It's annoying because it doesn't actually tell you after the battle. You gotta go in and actually check it.
We've
Yeah.
secured a build pad.
That is sad.
Turret constructing.
Ah!
Ready to go. On the move.
Kyle, run. Kyle, run. Kyle, run.
Skywalker here.
Show them why you're called the
And I
Katarn
ran.
Commandos, even though that's not really it.
Ran so far away.
Alright, the turret's just annihilated it. Oh,
I just ran all night and day.
Ready for action.
Couldn't get away.
Where do you need me?
see, I was about to ask if you could get away.
Okay, a little hurt.
Awaiting your signal.
Destroyed.
Well, you answered it, so.
Engaging enemy.
I was using this really elite strategy last time where I sit get a view on the base, and then just bomb the shit out of it, and then retreat, and then attack again when they got no units left over. That was working really well, but it's really boring. Dude, those fucking TIE tanks are so good.
Our base
Yeah, that's why Chewie has one now.
Target acquired.
Cool.
Yes.
Don't listen to their mean words, Chewie.
Oh, me so sleepy. Oh, me so sleepy. Oh, me so sleepy. Me love you.
Unit destroyed.
Affirmative. Enemy sighted.
We've secured
Ready to go.
a build pad. Constructed.
What do you need? Should be easy. Heading to position. On the move. Reporting in.
Right?
After that. Heading out.
We got a bombing run coming in.
Available.
Roger that.
So we're gonna bomb that.
Construction complete.
We've got some civilians distracting them. Killing their storm commandos.
Throw their lives away.
So what did I miss before getting on the stream? Well, a lot of progress has been made.
For action. Let's get going.
We're on what I'd call the path to victory.
What's up?
The edge of victory,
Right away.
if you will.
Yeah, the starting edge.
Men distracted for me.
No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
no.
Civilians are meat bullets.
What's the mission? I'm on it. Understood.
Meat bullets?
Yeah.
Don't underestimate me.
I wish Charlie were here so I could get him to turn the thing off. I'm falling asleep.
Moving. This should be fun.
We can probably stop it after this.
Well, no rush. Probably not be able to sleep anyway.
Transmit the order. I copy.
Well, I'll have united our territory, and then I want to unite dinner with my stomach at some point today.
What about you with the love of your life, Dana?
Force is
Well, she'd probably also like dinner.
But what about reuniting the two of you? Isn't that important?
I mean, she's 5 feet away from me. We're kind of united already.
Reinforcement point contested.
Physically, but not in spirit.
What?
I don't know. Am I drunk or hungover? No.
Could have fooled me. Oh, Alden, we killed Zsinj. That was a pretty big deal.
Oh yeah,
Bombardment
that was kind
available.
of epic.
Reinforcement point contested.
We killed this big group of walkers coming in. Or several of them.
Roger that.
Sold. Repair station constructing.
Okay, it's one more production facility left.
to me.
We've secured a build pad. We've lost a build pad.
These poor civilians.
I'm here.
I'm just letting them get slaughtered.
Let me help you.
Reinforcement
They knew what they signed up for.
we've secured a
Oh,
build
Kyle was way out there.
Be fun. Piece of cake.
We've lost a build pad.
They're in my sight.
Smack that ATST.
Enemy sighted.
Smack that.
That
Yeah, on the
ATST.
phone.
Move out, man.
Smack that. It's killing me.
We've secured a build pad.
Ready to go. No problem.
Bombing run available.
What do you need? Moving. Order acknowledged.
Oh, look, it's Bosk.
Away.
He's bosking up the wrong tree.
Complete.
Roger that.
No.
Heading to position.
Yes.
One way
Mm-mm.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Squadron commencing attack.
Here comes the bombing run. Here comes the bombs. Chewie, 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 Chewie. My dude. My guy. My pal.
Please no.
Don't be bullied.
Ready for action. On the move. Yes, sir. Heading out.
See ya, Bruin. Thanks for tuning in, buddy.
Moving
Bye,
out.
Bruin.
Secured a build
Right away.
pad. We've lost.
Mar has promoted herself to CEO
Goodbye.
of Stream Comments.
Let's get going.
Goodbye.
Order
See ya, Alduin, and enjoy your muster tomorrow.
Bye, Alduin.
Thank you for the donation, my man.
Available.
My main man. One of them.
away.
Ah,
My sight.
Bombardment available.
Heading to
Nice.
Form up. Gold Squadron commencing attack.
How can I help?
Target slot.
Skywalker here.
What's up? On the move. Heading out. Moving out. Enemy sighted.
alright. We've almost killed them all. Thank God for these Jedi.
Yeah, they're pretty
And
handy.
Chewie. Mostly
And
Chewie,
Chewie.
let's be honest.
Yeah, Chewie's really carrying his substantial weight.
Standing by.
Chewie is one hefty boy.
Right away.
One thick lad.
Moving. Order acknowledged. On my way.
Where are the other... Oh, there's some units.
Can't wait till we get map-based victories added in here.
Them on the run.
Lost some AACs and armored freerunners.
Achieved.
But look at how our territory has come together from last time.
Constructing.
You can't even deny that it's in
Building.
places that it wasn't before, but isn't in places that it was before. And you can't explain that, can you?
Hey, I can't deny that. You're right.
I like to keep things for... Oh, that was a mistake. Well, we'll see if it was a mistake.
Construction complete.
At your command.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright, we got this. Are you going to make the Jedi and TR as good as the ones in Fall of the Republic? Yes. So most of the changes that you can see in Fall of the Republic are going to be applied in Thrawn's Revenge as well.
Very cool.
Oh, this Nebulon B is not going to be very cool.
Choose your reinforcements.
Moving to coordinates. Will be that shortly. Heading for coordinates.
Alright, we're going to try to get a VSD.
Move out. Destination acquired. Setting course.
Moving the sacred coordinates, sir.
We're on the move. Transport standing by. Copy. Open fire. Engines activated.
And if all things
Destination.
decide to be fair to us in life,
Our target
Mhm.
this is going to be another ship
Yes, Commander.
for
Oh,
the
please.
Joint Command.
Ready to move.
Alright,
I
you
need
get it?
it.
I've been hit.
no. Hey, we got it.
Gunship.
Hooray!
I am with
Shall be our finest hour.
batteries online.
Our victory cannot be denied.
I'm in range.
Standing by.
And other such
Hooray.
words.
To orbit.
We've got them on the run.
They're on the run, but those aren't even their ships, so they're idiots. When will the egg-shaped dreadnoughts be added to the game? Do you mean the torpedo spheres? Because they're already
I think
in.
he means the Corellian Dreadnought.
Units have retreated to Nal Hutta, which is going to be another production facility for us. Or even, let's put some mines there, and then production.
Started.
But also shipyards.
Building started. Building under construction.
Constructing.
All right, we're gonna get Mon Calamari back.
Heading out.
It's once again gonna be
Please.
our calamari,
At your command.
not
Construction complete.
not just Mon Calamari. Our.
Oh. Isn't that sweet?
Moving out.
Beginning construction.
I really like Endor. Can we fire Charlie? No,
Construction
we're not
complete.
firing Charlie.
At your command.
Well,
Construction complete.
maybe.
Solidarity. Me and Charlie are making a union.
Construction.
No, you're not.
Me and Charlie are not making a union. You heard it here first, folks.
Wow, I'm a union buster now. Cool.
Yeah. Hey there, Buster. What do you
Lawyers
think
hate him.
I can't wait until the Borsk-Velea administration.
Imminent.
Do we not have the influence indicators in the last TR release?
Maybe not. No, I don't think so. Maybe you can't you click on the plan and get the information?
You can, but I like the bars.
Yeah, me too. But no, it's.
It's lame.
I hear
Maybe.
Borskfalia is going to get rid of fake news during this.
Beginning
Gunboat here,
construction.
sir.
It's about time someone did.
Yep.
Corey for partner on the channel. Corey is sort of already that.
Corey will be. If he's not yet, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
See, the thing is, Corey also has a lot of stuff to do. Oh, for fuck, Zsinj.
Ah! Can you take him?
I can take him.
Can you capture some stuff?
I can try.
The enemy is approaching.
Hooray!
Do we make allegiances capturable? Oh, wait.
Yep,
I don't like that. Akbar.
they are.
Oh, and Luke and Kyle and everyone's here.
Ooh.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, it's only 75 pop count.
Copy.
Let's see.
Responding. Starting.
Well,
Job
if you
1
can-
is once again.
Changing course to
If you capture one, like it'll make it pretty quick.
Yeah.
Disable that
Okay,
gravity
you know what?
well generator.
Let's do that first.
Beware of traps. Affirmative.
Oh, I think we're gonna look at another house tomorrow.
I copy. Torpedoes armed. Form up.
Is this whole moving thing something you've been thinking about for a while, or is this just
Yeah. No, we've been thinking about it for a while.
gotta have more baby rooms?
Yeah, just like this house is kind of old and
Now that you know the rats are sending reinforcements.
I think the rats are fucked actually.
Fucked as in gone?
Yeah.
That's
I
quite a
think the
lot of
rats
rat.
are crowded.
Reporting. Our primary target is those ion cannons. Got some.
Oh man, that one I went to today, it's such a nice office.
Let's go. Awaiting orders. What do you suggest? Awaiting orders. Targeting.
Corey's simultaneously a co-host and guest. That's
Firing.
not a terrible description.
Well, listen, you've been on a lot more fucking streams than
Star Destroyer standing by. Keep going.
am I mad?
Destroyer reporting in. Attack that target. Form up. Coming around. This way. Over there.
Okay, can we capture this chunky allegiance?
Looks like they only have one ground cannon at least.
Yeah. Otherwise this would be
Reporting.
scarier.
Yeah. Yes, the interest rates did get lowered in Canada, Evil Coleslaw. They might even get lowered again.
I've lost engine 2.
Okay, this is possibly going to cost us some stuff. Wait a minute. I think we captured the other one.
Yes,
Nope.
Oh, nice. Oh.
I copy.
I just don't understand this game. No, I don't want that one. God damn it.
Reporting.
This is why.
It'd be nice when it gets the what's it called in
Await.
Yeah.
the
Tractor beam version.
Reporting it.
gotta say losing Akbar if that happens would be fairly catastrophic.
Yes, sir. Ready to go.
Skywalker reporting in.
Yes, sir.
God damn. You know what?
Yes, Commander. Hitting the ion cannon banks.
Yeah, we might lose Akbar.
Moving into position.
Your orders.
Just so everyone's aware, that could happen. That is actually going to happen. He's dead, and that's going to be the end of the stream.
Frigate reporting.
Epic.
Well generator. Awaiting orders. Yes, Commander.
But
Awaiting your
allegiance,
Did
maybe.
you get it?
No.
Oh.
You're Akbar's last hope. Oh my God, that is not closer.
your command, sir.
If you can get me that one though, that'd be epic. No. Yeah, Akbar's dead. It's over. He's gone.
Transport ready. That's it. Transport
He's a former fish.
escort requested. Awaiting orders. Where do you want it? Transport away.
Well, that went poorly, Corey.
Yeah, that's what you get for getting rid of my economic bonus before I start. So
Well, with some fucking tax-free savings accounts gonna save you in this battle?
Commander.
hey, you said make sure you get that allegiance. So this is all your fault.
Way she goes.
Commander, I don't know about this.
Weapons armed.
Fucking way she goes.
Ready. We've got them on the run. Moving to attack position. Target the primary engines.
Yeah, at least he died over his home world, that's true. You've got an interdictor.
Listen, he got what I was letting it do as much damage as possible.
The lasers are our target.
Because I like when they don't shoot.
Yeah, that's nice. That would have been useful earlier, probably.
Yeah.
I've got my approach vector.
Alright, now they can leave.
Ah!
I'm on it.
We've got them on the run.
Listen, we took a risk.
Roger that.
It didn't pay off.
I can't take another hit like that.
Ain't got so far. But in the end, it doesn't really matter.
Tactical battle imminent.
So, how many capital ships did you add to the fleet today? Either through
0.
building or... Okay, how many did you lose?
2.
Okay, great. Well done.
You're welcome. Alright, we're gonna get rid of those.
Gunboat here, sir.
But how many planets did I add?
Invasion commencing.
Just fuck me up, fam.
Several. Several. Heroes are a tool to get where you need to be. Okay? Let's not focus on the negatives here.
Listen,
Okay?
I'm gonna do my best impression of Jabba dying.
Alright. That
Skill reinforcements.
Moving out.
was gross. Thanks for playing.
Reinforcements en route.
Okay. Well, thanks again. Okay, can you please please stop it?
Sorry.
I'll help
This is
it.
the least necessary thing anyone has ever done.
Away.
Over there, you got it. I see it. Be right there.
Roger that. Can you give me a little cover fire?
Look, Akbar would be happy to know that the galaxy was a better place
Heading there now.
thanks to his efforts.
You need us, sir. Ready to help.
Was it though?
He gave the New Republic a chance to capture some allegiances.
Confirmed.
They didn't, but
He gave them that chance.
Reporting.
we might as well just fucking kill all our heroes. Let's be honest.
Secured a build pad.
It's about having options.
Action. Let's move out, men.
It's like Pete Buttigieg's healthcare plans. Allegiances for those who want them.
We've secured a build pad.
Order acknowledged.
We've lost a build pad.
On my way. Heading to position.
We've secured
Fight
a
if
landing
we
zone.
must. Where am I needed?
God, I'm just gonna get fucking coronavirus. At least I can forget about what you've done to my boy.
On the move.
What about Aaron Kraken and Mon Mothma? You know why I didn't?
I don't like them.
You know why I didn't build any ships?
Initiate
Why?
attack.
Because someone lost our economic hero.
Moving out.
Gold Squadron commencing attack.
Also, with the HV gun focusing Akbar, I kind of needed to rush everything and hope we captured something. It didn't work, but you know,
You keep these men distracted.
the plays have to be made.
Take him out.
That's true.
If you don't make the plays, you don't
I
get
copy.
get the pays.
You can count on me. I'll be there. I
He is right.
That was Kobe Bryant that said that.
It's gonna suck not having that MC90 with the great shit running around.
All right, sorry that you just have to use other MC90s that are all really good.
Yeah.
Acting like he doesn't get MC90s.
Probably just have to assault Coruscant.
Understood.
What do you
With this
need?
crew,
Roger.
I don't know.
Can you give me a little cover fire?
I just want to get a tech up.
I'm going.
We've secured a build pad.
On my way. Be right there.
Ready for action.
We've lost
just don't
a
wanna
build
die.
pad.
well, yeah, I guess this doesn't have all the ground updates either. See, that's what was throwing me off, because otherwise,
Would have had it, no problem.
yeah.
Let's move
Yeah.
out, men. Moving.
The ground updates, they really factor into that space battle.
Yeah.
Right, Chewbacca? The mighty Chewbacca.
The mighty Chewbacca.
What's up?
See? No need to worry.
Yes. Order acknowledged.
Stay close to me.
Up there are, in fact, some ATSTs lumbering towards us.
Bombing run.
But, as I say,
Shit.
that's not what I say.
Right.
You have said that before.
Never. Never in my life.
Bombing run.
Let me help you.
Standing by. Targets locked. Ready to go.
I don't swear.
What do you need?
I have visual contact.
Swearing is evil. That's how the devil gets in.
Take him out.
Ha!
That is
Tricked
true.
you. Bam.
You keep these men distracted.
Margera.
I like Phil
Ready
better.
for action.
What?
We've secured
You like
a
Phil?
build pad.
Yeah.
Let's get going.
Phil Margera.
What's
Dr.
up?
Phil?
Bam's
dad.
We've lost a build
Oh.
pad.
On my way. Yes. Heading to position. On the move.
Alright, Mon Calamari. Save us. Save us on Mon Calamari. Haha!
Standing by.
Skywalker here. Okay.
Now we win. We got Mon Calamari back.
Commander Skywalker.
We just gotta build ion cannons and stuff.
Yeah.
Look, don't be so upset about Akbar. He lived a good
just-
life. He was at least 25.
I just love him.
Bombardment available.
Got them on the run.
We are victorious.
Look, 0 losses.
Planetary.
I lost half as many heroes as you did.
Building under construction.
Building under construction.
That is true, I guess.
Building under construction.
Well, he did lose Rogue Squadron as well, but
Half as many heroes as you did.
yeah.
I'd argue the economic bonus and being able to see what's on any planet you're attacking. More important, But hey, that's just me with my completely correct opinions. I understand that
Yeah.
other people may have wrong ones, and that's their prerogative.
Did you just say prerogative?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Would you like to end the stream there then?
It doesn't matter. We can keep it going. It's up to you.
No, I think it's best to leave it there. I'll send you the save. It's been a good 3 hours.
Okay.
I'm hungry as fuck. So
Okay.
there's gonna be food had.
I mean, it is 11 o'clock for you, so you should probably eat.
Yeah. We slept for
Alright.
like 5 hours longer than we intended to. And then
You got a Charlie Power nap.
yeah. All right, well, thank you all for watching. A real commander in charge of the New Republic here. Next stream that we have in this series is going to be, once again, Eckhart's Ladder, complaining about the loss of Akbar and blaming all of his inevitable losses on that.
Sure would like a tier 1 command bonus.
Well, you don't get one, so sucks to suck. You got to deal with Firmus. Firmus Nance is great. Let's not sleep on Nance either. Come on.
Yeah, I guess.
And then next era, you get Talon Card.
Great. Sure do wish Nance would have a MC90 when it's time.
Well, he won't, so live with it.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'm just giving Corey a hard time. We lost heroes on both sides. And he killed an SSD today, so that's pretty epic. Thanks for joining, Corey. Next time, in probably the next few days, I will be, as Corey said, taking the mantle of responsibility. And yeah, that's all I got.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. I gotta end it.